And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back from our dinner break. We saw an amazing final table today in the 50K high roller. Joey Weissman took it down, and
Troy McTeer
came second. We are going to tune into the feature table for the main event, day 1B. We have 119 entries so far. 49 players are still in.
And you do have late registration available for about another hour and 15 minutes. So there is, and today, sorry, apologies, they will be playing to either level 15 tonight or till 15% of the field. We will only know what that is, well, what the 15% will be once we reach past the re-entry period or rebuy period. And yeah, it looks, yesterday saw 20 players go through. How many players did you say are in it at the moment?
49.
No, total entries?
119.
119. I think yesterday saw 140 odd. So if they should get around the same amount, probably around about 17 to 20 people go through again today.
Yeah.
Meaning that there'll be at least minimum just under 40 people from day 1A and B tomorrow. So that means there's still C and D to happen. So the field is going to be a rather big field for day 2. It's going to be an exciting main event where they are expecting it to have crushed last year's guarantee. They crushed last year's guarantee to a total of 5.4 million rand, and they are expecting to absolutely crush that again this year. I could see the pool getting close to the 6 million mark this year. It will be amazing if they reach that high.
Yeah, I mean, all the other tournaments have been growing.
Yeah, most of them have doubled, but I doubt this one will double. But even if it gets to 6 million, an extra 2 million on top.
Yeah, I mean, the information and the stats have shown that year on year the 20s have been growing by about 30%, and this year is no exception.
Nope, this is definitely going to be another great year and big year for the SunBet Poker Tour. And we could see the table is already set up, and it looks like game's about to play. We got quite a nice table here. Let's see what happens. Yesterday saw Clive Berman as the chip leader, ending the day on 677,000 chips. What is a great start for day 2 on Saturday. So we wish him the best of luck. Let's see what today's chip leader ends up on.
Yeah, we got Sugan there.
Yeah, we're just going to wait. Okay, there, the cards are being dealt. There seems like to be no one really super short stacked here. Let's see what happens. This is day 1B of the high roller day 1B of the main event. And let's see what happens. We got Craig under the gun +2 with his 6-7 of hearts. Looks like he's counting up some chips. He calls for 1.5. The Silver Surfer.
So who we have at the table starting at the dealer button, we got Matthew Whitelaw, David Berlin, Mariette Language, Terran Ramlandlal, Harold Brooks, Carlos Moret, Sugan Singh, and David Ng.
We got quite an interesting hand so far. So Sugan raised to 5.5 in the hijack. Matthew calls on the button with his ace queen.
Good evening, Umar. Yes, this will be the last event being streamed for today.
We are not sure yet until what time, but we'll be with you guys for as long as we possibly can be. And tomorrow we will start with day 1C and then day 1D.
Oh, Sugan turns his king there.
Taking the lead.
Yeah, not many.
I mean,
there's just 2 aces left for
This is
Matthew.
like a 10 big blind pot already. Not sure if David Berlin is from Berlin. We could try and maybe ask him if we see him later.
I promise you, Omar, the final event is definitely going to be worthy.
Yeah, there's still some other events to happen, but majority of the stream from tomorrow will be the main event because tomorrow's day 1, C and D, and then Saturday will be day 2. And Saturday or Sunday there is the Super Stack tournament, what is a 10K buy in 1 day event. And Sunday there is the 5,000 Rand last tournament of the event. Of the series. I'll get that exact info for you right now. Sorry, the screen just refreshed. So yeah, tomorrow is day 1C of the tomorrow day. Oh, sorry, what day are we on now? Sorry, my mind is all over the place. It is Thursday today. So yeah, tomorrow will be day 1C and day 1D. Saturday will be day 2 of the main with the Super Stack 2, what is a 500,000 guaranteed, 10,000 Rand buy-in, with late registration starting at 3 p.m. with late registration available till 8 o'clock. And then on Sunday at 12 p.m. there is a 5,000 Rand semi-freeze event, what is a 25,000 starting stack with 8 levels available of late registration.
I believe that David Berlin is from Mauritius. I think that's his flag there. Yeah, the Mega Millions was just unreal. The Hendon Mob was also great excitement.
Matthew with his pocket 3 is making a 3.5.
Harold Brooks calling the 2-3-3 big.
Harold does find the better of the flop with his king. Matthew does c-bet. Is Harold going to put a raise in here? No, it looks like just call in. He might be a bit wary of that ace. 8 on the turn is no help for anyone. Harold's still in the lead with a 95% chance of taking down this hand. Matthew looking for a 3 and only a 3, but lucky for him, both of them are still alive.
There's still just about 4% chance of getting it though.
We've seen crazier. Oh, it's so close. It's a 2, not a 3. Harold bet out. Matthew won't be able to make a call here. Yes, Harold takes down that pot, sending him, raking in some much needed chips. Oh, he's sitting on 77k now. He's 37k above starting stack. Still pretty comfortable. But Harold is our current. Oh no, sorry, not Harold. Matthew is the current table leader on 169k. But there is still plenty of poker to happen before we get anywhere close to the level 15 or 15%. David with his ace 2. Running into David's Queen Jack of clubs, but if clubs come, David will be in trouble. And we have threes again. The threes has decided to fold. And we're off to a flop. And
Mariette flops top pair here. David first to speak.
better third of the pot. Merritt's flats. David betting 5k. He's
Just a quarter of the pot there.
yeah, it's very cheap. He's making it a bit too cheap for Mariette, so she puts in that re-raise to 15k. There's not much he could do with his hand, and he's going to lay it down. Nice one. Next hand will begin shortly. Sugan busy wearing the Hinder Mob glasses there, but David under the gun with ace queen now. Will he? Oh, and we have jacks here from Terran. Personal jinx, you owe me a Coke. Ooh, and he did 3-bet to 11k, but Harold Brooks also wakes up with king queen on the button. Harold does decide to let go of that king queen. I wonder if David's going to make a call here. Terran is only a 57% favorite to win. Terran is also not short stacked, but not the biggest after that raise to 11k. And David makes a call for another 7.5. Oh, wow. Terran flopping a set of jacks, but David has the nut diamond draw. This could be rather interesting. I don't see David going anywhere short anytime soon with that ace of diamonds in his hand. And it looks like there was an all-in and a call. Yeah, all-in from Terran and a call from David. Trying to fade diamonds. 8 of clubs, no help for David. And the river is a 7 of spades. Jack's doubling up. Nice hand, sir. Always great for flopping sets, but that board like that is always very touch and go. at one of the outside outside tables. We got Ryan Brow there. Yeah, live rails are always nice. You get to see everything in real time as opposed to us that are all 30 minutes delayed. Sugan in the small blind with 9-3. Terran now with ace-king, raises to 4K. And David picks up jacks again? Sorry, it wasn't David with jacks before, it was Terran. Looks like the cards have pretty much just been swapped around, but before he had ace-queen instead of ace-king. David making a 3, that's standard 3-bet, the same as before to 11K. Terran might just... I wonder what Terran's going to do here. Is he going to put it in? He does have a very comfortable stack. He should just be flat in. Seeing a flop. He 4-bets to 46,000. I could see stacks going in here again. And it's going to be a battle against the same two from the previous hand. He's still in the tank here, David. What do you think he's going to do? Chat, what do you think he's going to do? 1 for call, 2 for fold, 3 for shipping. And he folded. And we have the current tables VPIP. We are on about the 4/5 hand of the night, of 7th hand, sorry, of the since after break. Harold Brooks in the hijack with his 10-9 of diamonds, one of my favorite hands. Matthew picking up ace queen. And ace queen will take this. Nice hand, Matthew. And we're on to the next hand.
Raise to 3,500. 3,500 to call. Hold.
There are currently 2 tables in the PLO No Limit with MJ tournament. Get here within the next 5 minutes if you would like to late register. The 5 seats guaranteed has started with late registration until 10:30.
Check.
David finding the better of this flop. We've seen pocket threes quite a lot of times now.
6,000. Fold. 6,000 to call.
Let's get the next hand underway.
Hour and a half later. Under registration. It's a lot, yeah.
Players will be 7 o'clock satellite or blinds off 300, 500, 505.
$1,500 to call. Raise to 3,500.
And we got kings under the gun +2, making it 3.5. like 2.5 times. Sugan with his Jack 10 calls in the hijack. Will big blind pick up a hand? No, nothing for Matthew. Small blind will be folding. Big blind with ace queen. This is this is going to be a big hand. She is going to be in for a surprise when she realizes that Carlos has pocket kings. We should see Matthew get out the way and Sugan get out the way.
Right? 230. Fold. Marriott, 32 call.
Carlos 4 bets to 30,000. Is Marriott going to put the stack in here?
Just the second lap players up here, it is a re-entry tournament, no add-ons, re-entry tournament. If you get your stack to 150k, you automatically are removed from the tournament and you win your seats. The balance of your chips will be distributed evenly amongst the rest of the players at the table.
And this is a very safe flop for Carlos.
Check.
Ace queen checks. Carlos should be putting in a sizable bet here. He does have a rather huge stack, still sitting in with 94k. He opts for about 3/4 of the pot. And she snaps folds.
Decent pair.
She'll be happy after seeing that.
Queen. No. Jack's queen.
How's it, Ivan? How you doing, brother? Hope you're well. You've been missed during the stream today.
He was the king of spades and the king of diamonds.
It was 2 kings, but the red ones.
Close enough.
And we have a new hand beginning. Again, just want to congratulate Joey Wiseman on his high roller win over Troy McTeer. Troy finished second for 750k and Joey took home 1,028,000 for his trouble.
Fold. Call Maria. Option. Check. Okay. Let's go to the flop.
And we're off to a flop. Marriott has the 10 high the king high flush draw, while Terran has the 10 high flush draw.
2000 to call. Call. Check a bit. Mariette. Check. Check. River. Check a bit. $6,000 to call.
Marriott has the check mark with the king high flush. bet in 6K. Will Terran make his 10 high fold? Looks like he's picking up some chips there. No, yeah, after second thought, 10 high is beaten majority of the time.
In this position now, I don't know.
Blinds are 1,000, 1.5, big blind, and small blind, 1,000. Amen.
Sorry. I could sense the queen of diamonds or something.
Race 3,000.
Matthew's picking up a lot of hands here. He's got pocket nines now. Marietta picking up ace queen again. She's also on a bit of a heater.
8,000.
Making it 8,000. Slight underbet from her standard 11,000 raise.
Call.
Ivan, I've been working day and night shift here. But glad you're with us now to help keep us a bit entertained. Pocket nines flop in. That's a great flop for pocket nines. Have the up and down with the diamonds.
12,000. Fold.
And she makes the correct move and folds. It's never nice folding ace queen suited like that.
And I'm still so far away from it.
There's been some pretty crazy hands so far. We've seen kings, we've seen ace queen, we've seen 3-bet, 4-bets.
What?
Have you been marking them down?
What's wrong?
Very bad.
Sorry?
Have you been marking them
Very
down?
bad.
Yeah. Consistently bad. Not on the back, but on the face. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Race is 4,000.
The back is perfect, the front is not too good.
4,000 to call. I thought you said something was wrong with the cards.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Ah, okay. Fold.
David with keys, king, queen of clubs.
Move the button, please. Thank you.
Made it 4K. I think that was just folds all around. A little bit of confusion there. And Stormy, what do you think of this table so far?
But he was beating you.
I think we've had some pretty exciting players.
He had no.
Um,
saw your cards. I thought it was the wall. That's why I thought the
Yes, definitely the potential for a lot of, with the cards that these guys have been getting lately, there's the potential for the same to be a nice action-packed table for the viewers and for us.
No. Against me.
Ivan,
Against me, I like 10.
Ivan, if they want us again in Pretoria, we'll definitely be down there in Pretoria, and then we can meet up. Would love to come down there. I haven't actually been to Pretoria in a good couple years. And David Pickett went from king queen of clubs to king queen offsuit now under the gun.
3,500 to call.
There hasn't been one. I don't think there's been one hand where there hasn't been like multiple picture cards involved.
Raise to 10,000.
Look at this, David from Berlin. That's going to be his new name, David from Berlin. He's got pocket nines under the gun +2, and he 3-bets to 10.5k. Marriott picking up ace queen again. The previous hand she folded ace queen of spades, and now she's got ace queen off. David with his, I wonder what she's going to do here now. She's had the last 3 or 4 hands. She's had great hands, but just has not connected with the board at all.
Sugan.
A queen 9, like 2 board would be amazing. Okay, so king queen folded.
Flop.
Can you, David from Berlin, find a set? Whoa!
Wow.
He does find his set, and
Marietta
Marietta
has
has
the
that.
backdoor.
Yeah, she has that backdoor flush draw. So I don't really see her with him checking it back. Hopefully, she picks like a queen of clubs would be a very.
10.
Oh, it's a 10 of clubs. Marriott won't be going anywhere anytime soon with her ace high flush draw.
16 to call.
David bet in, and she folds. I suppose that was a rather large bet on the
It
turn.
was just over half pot. It was.
David Berlin, I hope you don't mind us calling you David from Berlin. If you watch the stream later on, it's going to be your nickname for the series, for the stream.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Small blind Sugan.
Wrong suit.
Oh, there's Rudolph right there.
Yeah, there's a club.
This is the,
And Lee Thaver.
yeah, this in front of us right now is the mixed game. With Mark
1-5 to call.
Joseph.
Raise to 3,500. Call. 3,500 to call.
Matthew Whitelaw under the gun picking up pocket queens.
So what have I told you this?
Raising to 2.33 bigs there. Mariette calling with a king 7 suited. Harold Brooks folds. Carlos Marais on the button with 8-6 off. Folds. Sugan Singh. Small blind ace 5 off. There's a call there.
Yeah. Look at all these hands. This I've told you this table is going to be an action-packed table, continuous action.
Yeah, the whole table's on a heater.
Yeah, it's not one person just getting the cards. But Matthew has had a great run. I mean, he's had kings, he's had queens now. Yeah, I think he had jacks a few at the beginning of the session. Oh wow!
And David picks up the ace.
Sugan as well, but David's 9 high kicker will be better. Mariette does pick her bottom pair.
6,000.
It's a bit strange from her, like
Yeah.
folding ace queen, like the nut flush draw the previous hand, and then betting out
Bottom pair.
with bottom pair. I mean, it would have been better to check that down and hopefully pick up another 7 or a king, in my opinion. Because now when she gets 3 bets, there's a big chance of her getting 3 bet by the queens or even David. Looks like David is, yeah, that's what I meant. What's going to happen?
All in.
Sugan calls, David shoves for just under 30k. Marriott snap folds. Sometimes when you're in position and it's been checks to you and you got a bottom pair, it's better to just flat call and just see a flop, or check it and see a flop.
Yeah, she was out of position. She was under the gun +2.
29.5. 29.5.
No,
So
she's
it's
in the
a
big
bit
blind.
No, David is in the big blind.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you are correct. Sorry, I was looking at the incorrect information. Tough spot for Sugan. It does look like a nice squeeze play from David.
David.
Yeah, he's not enjoying this.
Sugan.
Guys, you still have about 40 minutes to come on down and late register for the main event, day 1B. They will be playing down to 15% or till level 15 tonight. Sugan just taking a tally of his stack. 30k will hurt him a lot. 30k will send him back.
She was in position. My apologies. She's looking back here. She was in position.
But Sugan looking for a 5 and only a... Oh, wow, and he does call. He's not going to be happy with that, considering that Sugan's only got 2 of the 3 5s available to hit. Or he's looking for 6-9 or 6-4. What is going to happen? Will the Eternal River deliver? Or will David get his double up? 3 is a safe card for Sugan, prevention of splits, chops. And the 2 locks the hand up for David. Congratulations, David, on the double.
No, I thought
It's fine, you don't.
with your stack size, I thought you obviously trying to take this.
Put you at least 10 minimum.
How much?
One, yeah.
I'm happy when I see your ace 5. Because I thought you were much better than me.
No, much better. I'll snap call you. It's just that I thought you had a draw. You picked it up on big blind also. Flat call.
Ace 9.
On to the next one.
9-10 suited.
Oh, oh, obrigado. The new song? Lithuania?
Vegan's friend.
Oh, is it?
No vegan.
Yes.
Best player.
The best player in Lithuania.
That's a big
So
difference.
I thought
I got it dream.
I not even know him before. First, you ask everybody, they'll tell you. You know, this is the best player.
He must be the second best player. There's only 2 poker players in Blue Field.
1-5.
So we've had a total of 121 entries for day 1B. 45 players are still in.
2 times the double driver.
1-5 to call.
With still a current total pot of 4 million rand.
1,500. Re-raise. 10,000.
You've got Matthew Whitelaw on the big blind, 3 betting to 10,000 here.
Fold. Right, on to the next one. Second best player, big blind. This year, did you see it?
Yes.
And boy, Chebo actually, I don't think he really cares tonight. I put him down and then see where he went to. I'm not going to chase after him. What?
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, sir.
How's it, Adam?
And Sugan Singh with pocket queens in the cutoff.
Queens we've seen about 5 times now since we started the stream.
Yeah.
Raise to 4,000.
Sugan,
Call.
1.5 times raise.
Call. Right. Let's go to the flop.
Yeah, we had a raise of 2.66 bigs, 2.66 bigs there by Sugar and David Berlin calling. And
How's
also
it, Adam? Hope you're well, brother.
a call from Matthew.
Check. Check. Sugan.
Matthew checks. Check from David.
Queen's still miles ahead here. A draw into a king or a ace.
But it's
But you
almost
know-
pot there.
Yeah, but you know, if Sugan had to find a queen on the turn, it will give David from Berlin up and down. But no, he does take it down.
The queens are following you today.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm losing so many times.
Thanks, Adam.
What? You had it about 8 times. If it was 2 players, I could slow play and do something. But with straight draws and 2 pair of combinations,
Yeah.
get killed. Yeah, but the other times,
Yeah.
Oh, there's Josh right there.
yeah.
And Oki in the back. Oki's had a phenomenal run this series.
Is that Mr. Rami?
Twice he banged me.
Yeah.
That sick hand or that set of 10s, set of queens. That was,
Yeah, that one was. But nothing to do, even if we play slow in the free
yeah,
on the flop.
same
It
result.
will be the same story. On the flop, the money is very easy. There's no way. 1-5 to call. Raise to 4,000.
Yeah.
Call. Call. Mariette. Call. Check. Check.
4 ways to this flop. Marietta flopping the gut shot.
Check. Check.
Gareth, was that Ray Rami? Yeah, Dexter Marriott has been picking up these queens and ace queens so many times. Unfortunately, she has not been able to connect with the board at all.
5,000 to call.
Hopefully that changes around for her.
Call.
It's quite funny to see this hand get won by King 4, but fill up like that.
Fold. Cuts.
Sugan takes it with his 4.
Worst case scenario, I'm thinking to min click you and you can push me off the hand, but stiff.
Small big.
Wasn't expecting that.
You raised pre-flop there.
Huh?
You raised pre-flop. Yeah. Because I'm missing the dealer button is there. You know,
I think the button is there.
yeah.
I need chips, man. My premiums are all losing, so
Yeah, I know. I mean, you have to try something.
my range is here now.
Oh, you had a better hand than me. Huh? You had a better hand than me pre-flop.
You know what I'm going to say? But it was suited. I figured no one's betting the
Blinds are
ace.
going up next
But
hand.
if I min click him,
Yeah.
he can push me off the hand.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll even pay that.
Sugan, 1-5 to call. Mariette,
Oh, this game is sick.
call. Option. Check us.
Right, main event today.
Look.
This is your last level of late registration for today. Last level of late registration today.
Check, go bet. Check. 2,000. Call. Check a bet.
Turn
Check.
does nothing there.
Check.
Oh, so Chair and Rivers are 2 pair.
3,000. 3,000 to call. Call.
Your set of five.
Play with 3-5.
Huh?
2-5.
4-10 was better.
Right, blinds are up. 1,000, 2,000, 2,000 with big blind and
Water or something. Vigandas. Vigandas. Call the waiter here, please. The waiter. I want a still water.
Waiter.
Waiter. Water.
Seems like quite a lot of commotion going on in the background.
Water. So he doesn't.
You're the best player. You're the best player in Lithuania.
1,000.
You're right, yeah.
Placebo.
$2,000 to call. Yeah, water. 1,000 to call. 1,000.
Merit with King Queen 10 of diamonds on the button.
and
Harold
Harold-
with the exact same hand in the big blind.
First
All
hand.
in.
First hand on this feature table.
I always wanted to do it in the first
Really?
Oh.
I always wanted to do it in the picture table.
Now you're ready.
All in.
Now you have to tell, right?
So your feature table is only all in or fold.
So you're taking us.
We have Clayton and Jed Kosu there, and Jared Jardine on the outside tables.
Same for me.
You're the same guy.
Diamonds, yeah.
It was Jared's birthday yesterday. If you have him on any socials, go wish him for yesterday.
Clayton wearing his prized hoodie from the Hendon Mob final table.
Yeah.
Time to time.
$1,000 to call.
Harold Brooks with ace-8 under in the small blind position,
5,000.
raising to 2.5 bigs.
Call. Right, see the flop.
Gets a call from Carlos.
Check a bet.
Harold finds the middle pair.
I would have got your water.
No problem. Sorry, I should have also ordered.
Nothing much there for Carlos.
6,500. Fold.
Which one you want to see?
On to the next turn. Can you please move the button, please?
Jack or the 8? Open. Which one? Jack it.
The ace of clubs.
This one.
Jack it.
Oh,
2. Same thing. No, 3. Ah. I don't know also.
Sugan. You're my big blind. 2,000, 2,000. Just making you aware. There's nothing wrong with it.
You let me?
It is you.
Yeah.
Just making you aware.
I thought you were still buffering. It takes a bit while.
Ah, you got jokes.
You could check from the outside view of the poker room. It is jam-packed at the moment. Lots of games going on.
Otherwise you go on and you must fold.
David. 2,000 to call. Raise.
For now.
4,500.
Well done, huh? Well done.
4.5 to call.
Oh, Harold's got aces on the button.
Yes. From David.
So David raised to 2 1/4 bigs from under the gun. Harold Brooks with bullets on the button. He puts in a re-raise there. 3 betting
14,500.
to
That's
14,500.
quite a big re-raise.
Yeah, it's extra 5 bigs.
And Carlos with his king jack.
Fold. Sugan. Fold.
Sugan picking up king 9 suits on the big blind. Lets it go.
David.
David to call.
Fold.
And he folds. I think that raise was a bit too much on the heavy side. But still, aces, it's always better to win with aces than to have them cracked. And we have Lauren, Pierre and Elaine on the floor there. Yeah, I had my aces cracked last night in the main event by Jack 9. Just rethinking about it is hurting. But aces are only aces, and there are many other tournaments. Sugan in the small blind with 9-10 of diamonds.
Option. David.
Just flat in, David with Jack 10.
Let's see the flop.
Both of them connecting with their 10s, but David's kicker is of the better one.
35 to call. Call. 10. Sugan.
Sugan.
Check. 5,000. 5,000 to call Sugan. Call.
Sugan does call. needing a bit of help on the river, and the king is of no help to him. David locks up the hand.
Yeah, you must. You must. What?
8,500.
8,500 is the bet. Can Sugan get away from this?
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, he is a bit confused. David trying to give him a different combination of hands than what he could have, but that he definitely does not have.
This is really bad. Thinking you got 10 jack, maybe you might just raise pre-flop.
Which way exactly going? 10-9. 10-8.
Thinking maybe you got 10-8. You got 10-8.
You wish. Yeah, what you think.
10-8.
Wishful thinking.
100%.
But knowing you,
King, Jack, Queen, you raise pre-flop.
you change it up, but also you bluff also. So.
Me?
Yes.
Fine. You don't have good.
Put a squeeze. You plenty of time.
Sugan saying he should have squeezed there.
To call.
Okay, so David with King Jack under the gun here, just calling. Oh, and Mariette picking up pocket queens.
Queens are everywhere this table. I told you,
Yeah.
it's the queen. Yes. David will be in need of a king and only a king, otherwise, or a queen 10-9 or queen 10 ace board.
Yeah, Mariette raises there to 3.5 bigs. Carlos with ace jack in the cutoff, with significantly more chips than Mariette and David.
Call. Sugan.
Just calling. Sugan with ace 10.
So I told you this table is absolutely crazy. This deck of
I'm
cards.
not sure anyone's going to be able to hit here. They're all just holding each other's out.
Pocket queens should be ahead. Should be winning this hand.
Yesterday we had 120 injuries. Huh?
So Mariette gets a call from
Was that an all-in?
David. Sugan Singh goes all in with ace 10.
That is a... Wow.
David in the small blind with pocket 7s now as well.
This hand is mental.
David folds.
These cards are absolutely crazy on this table so far.
Okay, wait.
No, just don't see the purple ones. Don't see enough. Thank you.
All right.
Mariette obviously calling there.
I'd love to see what this flop does.
Fold.
Biggie and Maria,
Queens.
I figured I wanted to raise. I put him on a pocket pair like 8 or something.
No, I have a strike. But it's not pro.
Pocket 7.
So we have Pocket Queens versus Ace 10.
Four because he's committed there.
I know she's
Let's
gonna
see a
run
showdown.
a race with that.
Are Queens going to hold? Will he find? But there's so few aces left.
That's one is.
Pretty clean board there for
Sugan
Mario
does
Ace.
have the backdoor club draw still. Oh. One more club for Sugan to take down the pot. And he
Pocket
fades.
7.
Which space, right?
Nice hand there. So her patience has paid off this time.
Maybe if he doesn't put all in, I
I
will
can't because he flat calls. I'm putting him on something like a.
Yeah, pair 7.
7.
Yeah, but not sure. Because I know you're committed and I know you're strong.
She won't let you get there anyways. On the flop, she's jamming.
It will have a raise, like if you don't.
No, I'm saying if I flat call 7, you're gonna flat call. On the flop, you're gonna see. She's gonna go all in.
Sorry, sir.
You understand?
Maybe I raise also.
25,000, you're not calling. The board is 459. You gotta get runner.
No, maybe I raise.
I know she's got a big hand, but
She
I'm.
calls and you call, both of you.
I know she's got a big hand.
Yeah.
The value that's in the pot.
Ace
If
jack.
I raise,
With
I
pocket
really
sevens.
thought that I was in front of him.
I get
But
out
your
there.
snap goal made me think.
Thinking about it, I was happy because I was doing aces and kings or something there.
And the size of your head.
between the two
Two
of
of you.
them. Not aces and kings.
No, I mean like one ace.
I wasn't sure. The size of the head.
No,
Just got 25.
size of the bed could say medium pocket. You know, she doesn't want to see
Yes,
the flop.
but
You know
the
what I mean?
snap, but the snap goal.
25 left.
She's not folding for that much money. There's too much value in the pot. And then I wanted her to go on.
Yeah, but
That
you
was
were
the
the
idea.
first.
I have to fold.
I wanted her to go all in.
Yeah, of course.
Because I know you behind. You got something you want to do. I'll put you in medium pocket.
I have ace jack.
Yeah. I need to raise to that. I need to get a stack. Can't play with 30,000.
And Terran picking up ace queen under the gun +1. Making it 4.5. Harold with pocket twos folds. And here's another Carlos with ace queen in the hijack. I'm absolutely amazed by this dealer's cards that they are dealing out. There hasn't been one boring pot so far.
All in?
Is that an all-in from Sugan? Yeah, but it is extremely small stacks.
5,500 all in.
How's it, Kiwi? Hope you're good. Hope you're feeling better.
You guys can still fold for 1,000. Possible. You can fold for 1,000.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
I just take my
Terran should be should be re-raising here just to get Carlos off the hand for some isolation.
Call, call.
Can you use my timeline?
You owe me one.
You want a bet as well?
See your phone.
And Sugan actually finds the best of this flop. Carlos looking for the running diamonds or a queen. While Sugan or Terran both needing that queen.
7,500. 7.5 to call.
Really good hand, but I'm folding because I think this is Sugi's
Oh my
hand.
brother, tell me you got a flush draw.
No, I don't.
Right, let's see.
Oh, yeah, the same hand as me.
Daddy's pool is here. Come on, don't be naughty, please.
I'm the same man.
Don't be naughty. Huh? Don't be naughty, right? I'll tell you what to put. Hold on. Put the
I don't like it.
put the 4 of hearts. Okay. And the king of clubs. Okay, that's okay. No pictures. No pictures. No pictures. No pictures.
Well done,
Silver
Sugan.
Surfer. We've got chips.
That's how you do it.
How you like them apples?
Nothing to this.
That ice cream. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mariette, you are my
Remember
big
the
man.
turning point in the game, eh? I was almost out and I made final table. Just keep it. Keep it in the...
I'm in your shoot 9, 10 of
Why would you want to do that to me now? Why? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I give you 2% when I cash.
Nothing bad.
2000 score.
We have Sugan Sai in the hijack again.
2000.
He folds David with his 10-6.
Raise to 4.5. Call. Marietta. Call.
This is my spot.
Check. Check. Check.
So Matthew Whitelaw on the button, flopping top pair.
7,000. Call.
No one
Bets
with
out 7,000. Mariette on the big blind with the middle pair.
Call.
Getting out of the way.
What you got there? Jack.
Yeah.
Jack queen.
Jack rubbish.
Jack 7. Okay.
Hit the button, David.
Matthew taking down the pot.
Small blind Mariette. Hold my brother. Hold.
But you said I can go back.
They fight with me.
But if I use it back there, it's fine.
It's fine back there, but not.
Not too close, okay.
They fight with me. I don't get free.
I won't do it anymore.
I'm joking, man. That one.
Hey, Kiwi, you back.
2000 to call.
Harold on the gun with ace-9 of hearts.
Raise to 5,000. 5,000.
Making it 5,000 chippies.
David. Call. Call. Call.
Ace-9 versus King-Queen. First Queen-Jack. And Ace-9, oh no, King-Queen is in the lead.
13,000. 13 to call.
Good evening, Andrew. David picking up top pair here.
Call. 13 to call.
How's it, Andrew? Nice to see you in the chat with us again. Hope you're well and had a lekker day.
Fold. Fold. Alright, let's see the 10.
And the return comes a 5 of diamonds. No help for anyone.
Check of it. $25,000. 25 to call. Call.
Sorry, that's why I'm all the time. No problem.
River. Check.
No. And we have a king on the turn, giving David 3 of a kind. Harold is not going to be able to call. Well, he should not be calling here.
Call.
David was ahead from the start.
We have a king. And most of the other king is the only king who can call it. Could be a set. No. Pocket 7, without. King. Nice hand, David. Thanks. Your beat. Good one.
That is different.
Sorry, bro.
And we have our next hand coming up.
Let's see some cards. Mariette on the button. Carlos first to talk. Folds Sugan with ace 4 under the gun +1. Lets it go.
Raise to 5,000.
Raise to 5,000.
David Berlin raising to 2.5 bigs.
It's David from Berlin.
Mariette calling here. Terran folds, Harold folds, and we're off to the flop. Mariette picking up a gut shot.
Check.
Nothing there on the board for David.
Hmm? 5,000. Fold.
Quick hand there.
Nice quick one.
Mr. Brooks.
And we have Sugan under the gun with his queen 4.
2,000 to call.
Raising it to 2,000. Oh, David under the gun +1, making it 2,000. Oh, he's raising. What's his raise? To 4,000 with his ace 10.
4,000 to call.
Harold in the small blind with 10-5, deciding what he wants to do. Decides to see a flop with his king 5 suited.
10-5.
10-5, apologies. If clubs come, David is in a lot of trouble.
Unless it's... Oh, no.
Check a bit.
I was going to say unless it's 5, 6, 8 there.
But at least there's no clubs, so we're not going to see a battle with
6,500.
the clubs.
Call.
Harold's betting out his middle pair. He is ahead at the moment.
Raise to 16,000.
And we got a re-raise to 16,000.
Call. Check.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of chaos is going on in the background. I wonder what is going on back there. Turn the 2 is
27,000.
no help for anyone.
Your chips.
Harold is in the lead,
Thank you.
quite hugely in the lead. David betting out 22,000. Harold is in the lead. Can Harold snuff this out? Currently have 154 people on stream with us. We really would appreciate a bit more likes and thumbs up.
6-7, champion.
We are up to 14. Harold will not be pushed around. And Harold takes down that pot. He's up to 155,000. Harold is a solid player.
That's him. Thank you.
Thank you. Want your phone?
Yes, we did.
5,000.
David Berlin under the gun +2 with ace-8 off,
5,000.
calling big blind here. Carlos with ace-queen in the small blind, raising to 2 3/4 blinds. Sugan Singh on the big blind with 9-6 suited.
Call.
Calls. Defense is big blind here.
Call. Right. We see the flop. Flop is always nice, man. Yep.
Sugan picking up the higher gut shot straight. Carlos with the lower gut shot. If 4 comes, it's going to be dangerous for Carlos.
Check.
Although she'll be looking out for someone with a 6.
Check. Check.
Not much changing with that turn.
Right, 12 minutes left to jump into the yellow mixed tournament. 12 minutes left to jump into the event.
8,000.
Carlos betting just under half pot with his from the small blind.
8,000 to call.
Gets it through.
Push the button, please.
Almost.
Evening, Lawrence.
That little. No. Almost got there. Thought you had something like it. You didn't pocket it.
Hope you're all having a lovely evening.
You? Okay, guys? Suited connector. I was going to it, so I'm in for the big line, so much standard calling, not in the top. You were this close to shove.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I felt.
Were you gonna snap him?
No.
And if I snap?
If I should, but I would call.
You call me?
Not him. I would call him, but not the snap call.
Because that range suited me on the big one.
Sorry again?
235 was a big
Raise.
blind range.
4,500.
From my friend.
4,500 to call
I did a
Marietta.
nice race with Flo.
Call. Raise. 14,500. Call. Call.
Price.
Re-raise. Re-raise.
Oh, wow.
30,000. Up to 30,000.
We got
Call.
a 4 bet from Matthew under the gun with ace-9 and a call from Harold with ace-jack. Big pot here. It's really like 34 bigs, 34 and a half bigs.
Check a bit.
Matthew needing a 9 here.
36,000. Fold.
Oh, what you got the queens
Wow.
or kings there?
That bet worked for Matthew.
I was winning there, 5-8. This close to calling. In for 4.5 and they're going to cost me.
Yeah, and kick after me. Kick after.
Yeah, when you see right then,
Kick way after.
if those Ray call 14.5, it's only 5 call. He's going to call for value. She's definitely going to call. Now I'm up against 4 players with 5-8 off it.
I got 6-7 diamonds.
Plus go ahead.
Not this work, there were 2 hours, but I got the prayer and the redraw. What an hour.
Mariette playing almost half the hand she's being dealt. She has been getting some good cards though. It does make sense. Oh, so Mariette under the gun +1 with King 10 off, just calling. Sugan with Ace 10, shoving. There's 6.5 big blinds.
Hey, why you touch my chip?
Once they're over the line, they're no longer yours, they are mine. 13.
13?
You are not afraid of the lion.
13.
Oh, David with pocket 10s in the small blind. We've got some action here, guys.
Raise.
I'm sure Mariette will be getting out of this.
26,000.
You got a monster?
Right. Show and tell.
Ah, that's a month. Thank you. Don't disappoint me now, please.
Sugan holding one of David's 10s.
Ace of
Ace is live.
She folded King 10.
Yeah, nice call there, Sugan.
How do you know?
So I'll put you on King 10.
Just because it's one less than you. That's positive.
Oh.
Jack 6 ace, yeah.
No more spades, right?
Queen of spades.
A red 6.
David with only 110, it's already been marked.
One more.
Yeah.
Pay the board, please. Don't be nasty. Thank you. I called it.
Harold, draai daar King 10.
Did they have your King 10 100%?
Ja, 100%.
Ik was een kampioen. Thank you.
Why
Is
you
that it?
worry about me? I'm the short stack. Why you worry about me?
I only put you in because I put you on King 10 and said I'm beating you by 1. And then he wants to spoil the party. So, who? Him.
She got fold.
Is that a good read? No, that Brooks.
Good guess.
Yes.
Can't read that diagram.
Oh, what's on your forehead? Yes, you guys are crying. This fucker doesn't want to go out. Sorry for the language. It's like
It's your mouth.
it's like a cockroach. You spray him, he comes back. Remember the story I told you guys about half an hour ago? Still here. And I called for the ace of spade.
Sharp.
2 more like that, my man. 2 more. And you're good to go.
$2,000.
How's it, Lawrence?
Hey, PS.
Sure, it's nice to see Sugan still in there. He's up to his 16 bigs.
Yeah, he just caught a decent double up.
Yeah, sorry guys, I just had to go get myself something to drink quick.
I think it was him.
Good, bye-bye.
Yeah, it was.
Raise. Raise. Spoil my party.
11,000 quota.
Spoil my party.
11,000 to call.
Matthew in the small blind with pocket queens here, raising to 5.5 big blinds.
Yeah.
And
Marriott.
getting out of there.
Are we going to come back here after the break or is it another?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You don't want to come back. Or you want to come back?
Anything.
I also don't want to come back here. And trust me, you won't find me here. If you guys are coming, you won't find me.
How long will be the break, you know?
15 minutes.
15?
Yes.
10. It's been 10 minutes already.
10 minutes because end of registration is 13 and next
You got 3 minutes to do your magic with me. Come on.
10 minutes quick.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Go, go.
End of reg.
Yeah.
I don't want to do another bullet bath.
So when does it finish? Level 15 or 20?
Looks like Sugan in the hijack with his 9-5 suited, folds.
Or 15% of 15% of the field.
David in the cutoff, should be folding.
25,000.
Matthew with ace-10 of clubs on the button, making it 5k. And looks like he should get this through,
Will end late.
taking down that pot.
End late. Will end late. Yeah.
215.
I want to play golf tomorrow. Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your handicap?
40? No.
Nah, put you maybe 18, something like that.
Something around that. I started to play like 2 years and something ago. And this is thing that I would enjoy to do. But unfortunately, in Mozambique, the golf that we have, it is what it is. It's really bad. So every time that we can, we try to play near. Sometimes we cannot perfect, we don't play the right hand as well. Actually, we played.
And we're on to the next hand.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
What is under the gun going to get? Harold gets a fold in hand. Carlos fold in hand. Seems like this table's like the heatness has dropped quite a bit from how we were seeing continuous pocket pairs and high suited connectors, but Sugan with his king 9 of clubs making it 4,000 min click.
Call.
Oh, I was just saying Matthew now with his ace queen. It's a bit strange that flat call. I don't really quite agree with that. I would be putting a raise in there. I mean, you don't want ace. You don't want big blind coming in with a hand like 6-4 and maybe flopping a straight or flopping a 2 pair.
Check.
But he does find the better of this flop. But the 2 10s and the 2 hearts could be pretty scary. Has to be taken into consideration.
10,000. Fold.
No, Oliver, we are not in the money. There is still 2 more flights, and day 2 will be. Day 2 won't start in the money. It will. The money should be roughly halfway through day 2, though.
Which will be Saturday.
Excuse me?
Which will be on Saturday.
Yeah. Day 2 on Saturday at 11 o'clock.
So far behind.
Matthew taking down a nice pot.
Right, guys, 1,000, 2,000. Maybe this is our last
I think if the dealer is correct there, this is the last hand of this level. And then the players are going to go into a small break. Just to let the viewers know, after we are back from the break, we will be on stream for another 2 more levels. And then the stream will end, but the play will continue until either level 15, which will be roughly around 2:33 a.m., or till there's 15% of the field left, whatever comes first.
No good.
And this
2,000? Yeah, 2,000.
and the break will be a bit shorter than normal. It will be only a 10-minute break. And then we come back for the last 2 levels for the stream, but the players, as I said, will carry on playing until either 15% of the field or level 15. When we are back, it will be the end of the rebuy period, and I will have total amounts of entries and a total amount of players left. And we have Terran here flopping a bottom 2 pair. And he should be taking us down with that very small bet of that 1/5 bet. Oh, I never realized David does have the gut shot here. And he does not hit it. Terran's still in the lead. David looking for a 5 and only a 5. And considering one of those 5s have been... Okay, cool guys. Looks like there is a break now. We will see you in 10 minutes. Stay tuned, go to your bathroom breaks, get your munchies, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay. No, there's some of Harold's chips here, but it's fine. We're not sure.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
We will be back in 10 minutes. Short break. See you guys soon.
Cheers guys, see you now. Bye.
Right, when you come back, guys, the button will be on you.
Okay, sure.
And that's Harold. Yeah, you'll be small blind, so don't
Okay,
no
sure.
confusion.
Thank you. Which table are we going to? 15.
Oh, yo. Hi, you took the ball, it's a bit.
Sorry.
No flop. Kimatam. Kaya kimakakamaw to yan. Why do not 10 minutes?
And welcome back to the Monster Jam main event day 1B. Welcome back to the SunBet Poker Tour at GrandWest Casino. We are on day 1B of the main event. We have a new feature table with us with some pretty nice players here. We got Jared Jardine, Clayton, Jade Kosu, Jamie, Reza, Gavin and Moaz. This is going to be another exciting table. We already have Gavin under the gun +1 with his King Queen of Hearts.
He's 26 years old.
And just to remind everyone, we will be streaming for another hour and a half, what's the equivalent to another 2 more levels, and then the players will carry on playing until either 15% of the field is left or level 15, what is roughly around 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And then we will kick off tomorrow with day 1C, and then later in the afternoon with day 1D. And we have quite an interesting flop. Oh, they're all in. Unfortunately, nice hand for Moaz there, having the better kicker, and Gavin.
They could have just saved me the smoke break. That's 4.
First hand, and he is unfortunately, Gavin is unfortunately eliminated. Moaz picking up a nice pot with double starting stack.
How's it, Sachin?
What's up, Sachin? How you doing?
How's it, Vessel?
It must be nice for you guys to see your boy Jamie on the stream, on the feature table. And he's got a very healthy stack also double starting. Let's see what he can do with it here. Vessel, how did you end up doing last night, if I may ask? I actually am not too sure on who placed where. Let me see if I could actually find that information.
How long before you break a table? You might use my time banks.
Thank you.
Jed Kosu on the button with 10-9 of diamonds. Should be putting a little raise in here.
Right.
Raise up to 6.
Oh, not so little raise. Oh, yeah, just 1.5 times. Sorry, 2.5 times. And Reza wakes up with Ace Jack on the big blind. Should be putting a 3-bet in here. And no, he does just flat it.
Flops. Yes. What you do, sir?
Jed in the lead with his 9-10 kicker.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got Gareth Duncan in the chat with us.
And just to give him another shout out, so now he can finally hear us on the stream, giving him the shout out. Thank you so much again for the sponsored suits for the commentators. If you guys need any suits for any sort of formal, casual wear, weddings, any sort of function, Gareth is your man at GD Suits in Cape Town. Just off Coastal Builders Warehouse, just off the N1 in Northgate. He is your guy to speak to. Give him a call for any function that you may need to look like a legend in. These suits, I'm not overheating, I'm not too cold in them, I'm feeling perfect in them, dude. This is, I need to get matching pants, Gareth. I need to speak to you about that when we get back after the series, because I definitely need a matching one for the jacket. Thanks a lot again, dude.
15, sorry.
30.
1-3, 1-3.
13. 13.
Jed making it 13k. Is Reza going to get a bit stickier?
Arriba. Action Jason.
And Reza turning the up and down.
Check.
Looking for a queen or 7 only. Yeah, I could go for a fries blazer. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood that. You're talking to Sashin, my bad. But yeah, a fries winner's blazer would be amazing. But let's see if Reza does make this call. It is a rather huge, a pot-sized bet, just under pot from Jed. I don't see Reza calling, yeah. Jed with his top 2. Anytime, dude.
Okay,
good service and good quality deserves a shout out.
You had aces. Okay, that was genuine. You were in genuine pain.
I was beating him there, but I just couldn't.
That's it.
I just couldn't. He missed. I missed. But
Oh, you missed.
he missed as well.
I don't think you
No, Reza, Jed definitely did not miss if you had to come and watch the stream later on.
later, right?
Yeah, like as Clayton's right.
Yeah, I'll get you the stream later.
I never miss. I never miss.
You didn't miss.
As Jed states, he never misses.
Heck, I never miss.
Look, ace high call you wanted to make it.
Oh,
Strong.
I'm a bit, okay.
Did you hit?
Yeah.
So small
Yeah, I
blind.
said I never missed. I hit.
Jack 10, huh?
Small blind. 1-5.
Close.
Queen Jack. Nachos. Really? Sounds like that you had a 10 in
Yes.
your hand.
Jamie's got a solid rail here in the
Sounds like
chat.
you have a 10 in your hand.
With the block.
See just now.
Okay.
I
10
said I never
7
missed.
might
I'm
be
a
one.
man of my word.
10 7
Oh,
might
wow.
be one.
2.5.
Queen 10.
How's value
Jack
bet?
10, King 10. Queen 10 maybe. That makes sense. Card shot and 2 overs. Queen 10.
2.5.
That one makes sense.
Right?
Raise up to 6. 6,000 total. 6,000 total.
Very weird to be playing 6-handed after
Is
that.
it right? But I see it's 7-7-7 everywhere.
That's very weird. I mean, yeah. Very, very weird.
Out of 10 there. The other card you can see later. If you care.
I'm guessing King 10.
Oh, I thought you had a pair that you were thinking about calling with.
Chaser. 2.5 call.
Clayton under the gun with ace-8. With his 6.2 bigs.
Raise up to 15. 15,000.
Clayton raising, leaving himself with 500 chips. Oh wow, and Jamie wakes up with aces.
Lovely hand for Jamie there.
Let's see if anyone gets a re-raise, because I'm pretty sure that that's what Jamie is looking for after his flat. Someone trying to isolate. Jared picking up King Jack. Will he go for the try isolate just to try and knock out Clayton? But no, we're going to be having a showdown with Clayton and Jamie.
We think so too. Unless.
Does he spike it?
King 5-6, 2 spades. Jamie miles ahead.
He's thinking.
He came with a tag bag, he didn't come with a chip.
He's in attack.
Check.
And Clayton sees the bad news. Clayton looking for 7-4, 7-9, or run.
Something. 4, 9,
7.
And that's all it is for Clayton. Well done, sir. And Jamie actually ends up with his nut flush. Nice hand there, sir.
for the next 30 minutes.
Here, you must come now. Here they're coming. Bring it again.
No, I'm going to substitute.
This is not a good substitute.
Yeah, I said.
And we got a player join the table.
I like it, Mikey.
And it looks like we got Lauren Pierre joining the feature table. How's it, Lauren? Welcome.
I'm very excited to see her now.
Yeah, it'll be very nice to see her on the feature table.
Yeah.
2-5, right? You were just always getting sandwiched out there. The flat was very scary.
Why didn't you tell me, my dear?
No ISO, nothing.
Oh, I thought you don't want me to go out.
Respect.
Blinds are 1-5, 2-5, 2-5.
How many chips are you playing this? Let me do this. Chips you playing?
Don't intimidating the player.
No intimidating. Fine.
No intimidating.
Fair enough.
Lauren, it's your
Look at your hand.
turn.
No, look at your hand.
There's just so much going on, guys. How much? 2.5. 6.5.
Ivan, what do you mean? In what respect?
No, this is mine, yeah.
No,
Sit
no,
up.
extra.
Maybe where's yours?
No, well, who's... Oh, that's
Where's
you.
yours? No, you can't. Where's your pen bag?
I thought it was a
Here,
person
just
that
keep it here.
works here.
It's extra.
Well, there's so much going on here. I don't know what to do.
Which class?
Lauren's opened to 6.5.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's speaking to me.
Ivan, yes, of course there's possibilities for sponsors.
Down and tell me.
You just got to prove yourself in a satellite.
Yeah, I can say.
I mean, it looks good enough.
Yeah. Sparkly now.
There was so much
I
going
want to
on
move
there. I
them
don't know
there,
what to
but
do.
they won't be
Sparkle
here.
for those cards, eh?
Yeah, a kind of a sponsor.
I was really hoping I never picked up a hand there.
There will be a free roll tomorrow at 2 for the main event.
She didn't. Yeah, it's not that I didn't pick it up. She didn't put it up. Yeah, she knows.
What was that?
No, you just didn't. That
yeah.
lots was
I
happening
might have
for.
been there
Yes,
once.
yeah.
Yeah, lots was happening.
No, no, no.
Watched a lot of it.
Huh? Yes.
I got new kids. I've eaten my whole life. I know.
Not great timing.
I know. And this man just beat me in a hand and now he's on my left. It's got a whole dynamic going. What do I do with this?
He wants to give me chips. He told me it's a
Have a
present.
pocket. Stick it on somewhere.
Well,
Stick
there's
it on
only one
somewhere.
other place for it, eh?
Slowly you, we're on
Thank you,
TV.
Morris.
Slowly you.
And I'm going to put it in on the side somewhere where it's not.
Yes, Ivan, there are plenty satellites running for the main events.
I live in one with I told you.
Stuff going on
You
here.
come one this way, I'll fetch you. Huh? Yeah, one
Take
this
my
way, I'll
chips.
fetch you, don't worry.
Don't take my chips.
I'm going to try.
Hey, Bench. Satellites
Yes,
through the year.
I'm currently Oh, I'm currently looking at this for the schedule quick. I'll let you know the satellite schedule now.
Jed.
No, we haven't.
What's your play? Let me
120.
Jesus.
Tomorrow there is only one more free roll for the main event. It is at 2 o'clock.
120.
Free to enter, 500 Rand rebuy, 800 Rand double rebuy, 800 Rand for an add-on. It will be 20-minute blind levels for 9 levels with 10 minutes of, and blinds will drop to 10 minutes after late registration.
16.
And then Saturday, there is at 1 p.m. there is another free roll with a 500 Rand rebuy, 800 Rand double, and 800 Rand add-on for the super stack that will happen on Saturday evening.
As we left, she said it's so sick. Sorry, Raise. 35.
35 total.
That's 40.
That's at 35.
Did you see that? Those skills.
35,000 total.
It's not my fault that I don't have a place to place.
Another 50 behind
Don't
it.
take my chips, eh?
What?
Don't take my chips.
I won't. Don't take my tip. I don't know where to put this.
Oh, you don't have a stomach to clip.
Yeah, that's got a curve. His or mine?
And we're off to a flop.
We're supposed to go for dinner tonight.
643.
Gave me 15,000 rand.
Who's in the sand at the moment? Looks like it is Jamie.
It was supposed to be me and you and your wife and Chad, right? We'll go this weekend, please. Yeah, please.
35.
Hopefully.
Jamie making it 35,000.
I was only planning to play tomorrow and then so much going on already. I was just like, no.
Jamie taking it down.
No, he hasn't played.
Chipping away, eh? Queen is good. In what year was poker Texas Hold'em introduced to Las Vegas?
Let's see if there anyone in the rail knows. What year was Texas Hold'em introduced in Las Vegas?
Bring out the rope.
You can't circle already.
In the box.
I thought I did.
So the total.
People want to see what you're up to.
Listening.
Start.
When he was talking to me, I was like, no way.
Lauren under the gun with Queen 4 of diamonds. Dido under
Yeah,
the gun +1.
That was close. Umar, Sachin, Kiwi, you guys got it.
Well, it's up to 25 total.
Rajiv waking up with King Queen of diamonds.
5,000.
I mean of hearts. Under the gun +2. Should be put in a 3-bet in here.
Can't hear you.
I can't take you seriously because you're looking at us and you're speaking, but you're speaking to someone in
Yeah, that's the year Gareth was born. Gareth is an old vet.
25 total.
Rajiv does call. Graphics are just catching up a bit. Moaz 3 better to 25k. Wow, Jamie picking up. Oh no, these graphics are definitely just catching up a bit. Sorry. It's just Jamie's not folding aces there. But it is Moaz and Rajiv. Papa Gareth. So Moaz has a gut shot. Rajiv finding his king. And Rajiv managing to find another king. Well, he shouldn't get any value out of Moaz here. Yeah.
Yeah, Rajiv's only option on that river to get some value was to check. Unfortunately, Moaz didn't try bluff him there. Another question. Who financed his first political campaign with poker winnings
I lost that.
from playing while in the US Navy during World War II?
Got to factor that in. This is like a personal relationship that we have.
And what hand is sometimes referred to as a German virgin?
Thomas up in it.
He's never not range, right? I am false.
I raise, I'm not calling.
Also, you
everybody folded me.
Yeah, you should do. No, I'm just saying that's the bottom,
Yeah,
bottom.
bottom. Bottom is alarm.
Not to say you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know it. I know it. You know that he can do that. You know that he can sleep. I would have called it
In
off.
my head, that's it.
Yeah, one. You were going.
That could be my cousin.
You went folding.
How much is for, yeah?
You went folding. Really? Maybe. Maybe I do it.
The bet on the flop you're calling, yeah, one.
Did I have a phone and I
I should bet on the flop and the
Right.
third.
Moaz raising with his king 8 of clubs.
Yeah, because I got there.
anyone gives you any sort of traction today?
Jamie with Queen Jack. He could have seen a flop most likely, but doesn't want to get involved with Moaz. Moaz is an extremely sticky player.
5,000
Yeah.
Looks like Lauren's just having a bit of fun tonight.
Defending range.
Harvard line.
Yeah.
And a dream.
Loving Lauren's table talk here. Lauren actually finds a 4.
Got there.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I mean, I only said it after I turned.
Strom, do you want to give the
Future.
Just bet.
Pocket nines.
the answer to Stromi's previous question of what was it?
What hand is sometimes referred to as a German virgin?
And the answer is pocket nines. Does it give any reason why?
No.
Pretty weird. Let me see if I can find out why.
What does that say?
Yeah.
If it means anything, I'm glad you didn't stick me in. I would have been hating life for a few minutes. You're in a tough spot there. Hating life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he is at the fold.
So in
Like he has the 9, the 2.
We're going to have some guests jumping in here with you guys.
I also think so. Then you got time there. You know it's painful. At the time, that's the only thing. But then it's still 0. I'm not saying
What a time.
great.
Sometimes
you have to get lucky. I have 30% always.
If we're going to bank on getting lucky, I'm not going to whatever.
No, but on the floor, I'm calling it a bed. I know I put it on the
Can't go
And how much you going to bet? I've already called 25 and you got only 25 behind.
He's talking about flip-flops.
No one normally pulls
Yeah,
He's saying
one day
he
game.
raises
Yeah, then we have 4 days.
Marco Nook here. Welcome to the stream. This is a
Nicky
weird
Nick.
position to be in.
We
Like
only.
we've been here before. How you, boy?
I'm
What's
getting you.
happening?
We have 7 minutes.
I have 7 minutes.
Because we're both on the same line.
Guys, this is amazing. I'm so glad to be back online with you guys.
Ooh, I don't know if you have the comments open, but Gareth Duncan's in the chat.
Gareth Duncan in the chat. Obviously, Danica. Hey. What's happening?
That's the
there?
one. I didn't say anything. Sasha Naidu's in the chat. One of my biggest fans. He came the other day, asked me for a signature.
I feel like I'm getting wrapped up in some like stuff
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
the
need to
cable.
get wrapped up in. Yeah.
The cable, I can
It's
see
not
it. It's
just
all
the
around the
cable.
back.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. We're only here for 5 more minutes. Sasha Naidu says, bad day to be a brandy. I don't know what this man's talking about. How does he know?
Sashin.
Does he have a camera in here? Normally I don't even drink brandy.
Sashin.
What
naughty.
a dirty boy.
Well, guys, listen, I feel like I need to do this. Welcome to the show. Marco Nook here. It's been a pleasure seeing you through this series.
Gareth Duncan says,
I
is
feel like
Marco
this
sober? Would I ever drink and commentate? No.
Never.
That'd be very
Never.
irresponsible. How are you guys doing? We're on screen, sickies.
Back in the old spot.
My number is 07.
Guys, listen, it's a pleasure to be back.
It is fun.
We're here having some fun.
This is a very nice table.
It is a very nice
We have
feature
Lauren.
table.
We have
Lauren on
Moaz.
the table. Moaz, Punath.
GV.
You know?
We have Jamie McCarthy, up and coming superstar.
Yeah. I mean, the guy had to quit commentary to go play poker.
And on the screen is his mentor. Actually, I'm not in the screen. Where am I?
You there?
Oh, I'm on screen. Let's go.
Yeah. So, guys, it's a pleasure being back. I've missed it. I missed all the comments. Danica, yes. Nick and Marco, are you guys trying? Yes.
Is that Gareth's girlfriend?
Kiwi is back.
Is that the loud girl?
Yes. Kiri, we love you. We miss you. I miss you. It's like I feel like a part of my soul has gone.
The combo you didn't know you needed.
A combo I didn't know I needed.
Big and bigger, as they call us.
I'm not fucking calling with you, no.
Can we just turn the table audio off? Like I can't hear myself.
Yeah, table audio needs to go down in this place.
Nick and Marco, are you trying to get cancelled? This Danica chick, you know. Won't leave me alone. Follow me on Instagram. I'm not gonna hear. Come on. I'm gonna get smacked so on next
Okay, getting over to action here, Moaz with Ace Jack.
GB with King Deuce. Wow, GB has heaps. 300k.
I almost feel like the graphics is wrong on this one, but I'll go with it.
GB
Marco,
will.
talk to us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
what's happening, bro?
Not much. So this is gonna go
I mean,
check,
that's-
bet, fold.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
difficult.
it's pretty standard river for Moaz.
Yeah.
You know, the man's had a good series.
Very good series, playing very well.
Yeah. So Marco, talk to us about a multiple entry into a satellite. How does that work? When do you decide the optimum is enough?
You know what? You should. First of all, you should actually make sure your back is okay with it. Because if it's not, you know, that could be very bad. But second of all, you shouldn't do 5 bullets. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, obviously, you should make sure you have the right bankroll for it. Because especially if you're playing the main, because you don't want to do 6 or 7 bullets.
Yeah,
That would be
of course.
embarrassing, especially in Times Square.
100%.
But yeah, I think satellites are actually by far the best value. Very recreational players, people just taking a shot. So if you know what you're doing, obviously you probably have a very good chance to do it. And I was actually thinking this satellite is by far the best I've played in a while. Because once you get to you start with 12k, and once you get to 150k, you get a seat. And I'm known for spinning up a stack. And this time I can't throw the stack away, because once it's there, I'm through.
So does it not favor then the semi-loose aggressive players? I mean, I'm not calling you loose aggressive
No,
by
I'm
any means,
definitely-
but I understand your style of play is very different to that of the conventional player that's on the MJPT. How do you go about navigating that in the structure?
It's unbelievable.
So I think you're supposed to get even more loose and aggressive, especially if you're trying to hit a target, right?
Yeah.
Because normally you can just slowly try and like survive, build chips. But this you wanna get a lot of chips, right? So yeah, loose and aggressive has to be the way to go. If you're gonna be tight, we saw someone fold a pocket pair on our table, all in 4 ways. You're actually getting the right price to call. He would have made quads.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, we spoke to him at the table about it. We're like, listen, this level, especially when there's 4 callers. He was like, oh, but there's 4 callers that went called and all in. Surely they're ahead. And I was like, no. But the point is, if you've got a pair in your hand, especially in this format, you've got to get that 8-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, you have to, because you're trying to build stack. You can't fold.
Can't fold.
Like when you have ace 10. If you get it 3 times in a row, every time you rebuy, you have to get it in. It's insane. There's no way you can lose all 3
experience.
No, I heard this from a friend actually.
Ah, okay.
So Sasha 90 says SunBet insurance premiums increasing by the minute with this commentary duo.
Yeah, there are.
Is he wrong? Maybe.
SunBet, thank you for hosting such an incredible event. We're lucky that we have these facilities available to us where we can just come chat. We can have a live discussion.
One of the commenters says, Laka Marku, you must be one of the best players I've played with in a long time. You're very good looking and funny. Like, you didn't have to say that.
I don't know who you are, bro.
But thank you for saying that.
We appreciate the comments.
I feel,
it's few and far between in poker. So Marco, last comment from my side.
Because you have to leave almost.
I have to go play. I'm in the satellite.
You have a whole minute,
How do you handle this pressure and environment? I mean, we've added pressure by adding shooters into the mix. We've added pressure by changing the dynamics. How do you handle it? How do you go about navigating that field?
It's very difficult. Other people tell me I'm the best. Okay, Nick is leaving us as he's breaking down the set. It's difficult, when they call you the best and like, Marco, you should do well every series. Marco, you're my hero. Marco, you can't lose. It's a difficult road to walk down. Jeez. Sorry, you guys can't see this, but Nick has broken down half the set trying to leave. Okay, so I'm just waiting for a commentary duo, and I'll stay with you guys for a few more minutes.
Last night I drank absolutely nothing until 12 a.m. until I busted this.
I'm going to say what I want to say. So I've got Armin's favorite hand. I couldn't say it.
Hey, angling, yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but this is a very good table. We also have
Jared might know it.
we also have Jed, who's a very accomplished player. So
Chance to know it, I'll be honest.
and Jared Jardine, one of my good mates, and I think he's probably one of the best up and coming players. He's been studying a lot. He's been doing very well. So we'll see.
15,500 total.
I think I know it is. It's not that small. But it's not angling.
Say it. No, he's not. I know.
Oh, Jared's got aces, yeah?
Yeah, great spot. Especially from the big blind. So it looks like people are limping to him, so it looks like he's
trying to make a
going after
squeeze
this,
there.
He's in a...
We might see Lauren go all in or fold. I don't think she's ever calling or
But
folding.
seeing how Lauren's been, she's most likely going all in.
No, I'm not in
I think she actually wants to do well, so I think she'll actually fold here.
Andrew?
Was that the one?
United? Hey?
Yeah, I think those are one.
I can get them. They're down 2 and they 6 to 10 to win. To win. Hold on.
And Jared takes the pot down.
I mean, am I allowed to stand it? Hold on, yeah, let me get it for you.
And that's a good fold. She knows she's never doing well. I think she wants to take this bullet the distance.
Yeah.
So we have a few people left in the...
Yeah, there's very few people left. I don't doubt this will be going on till what they expected.
I think this is 4 tables of main event, 1 table of Mark Joseph's PLO event, and then 2 tables of satellite.
No, I'm allowed sports.
So we'll see.
Hold on. I mean, this thing's far, right?
At this rate, they'll probably reach at 15% before level 15.
Yeah, Dev, they have to show it. I'll put.
Yeah,
I think that's a very good line.
Okay.
Marco, what's your strategy in playing bounty hunters? That's a good question. I think it's always just be aggressive. Like, there's no bad side. Like, I think people, especially in South Africa, and there's nothing wrong with them, like, they don't see it much unless you're watching like a lot of content overseas and studying a lot. I think you have to be aggressive. Like, the people don't realize like a big part of the pot is obviously the bounties. So sometimes the bounties can even be worth more than are trying to ladder up on like a final table of a bounty.
What about out there? Did you have a good?
Yeah, it was Nick's fault. And we're still recovering from Nick breaking the studio.
Yeah, Nick definitely tangled up a few of these cables here, but it's all sorted now.
Oh yes. Turn ace. Did you have ace jack of spades? No,
I have no ace.
Oh, you had pocket four.
Are we going to drink something?
I don't know,
but I did it.
Pocket nine.
130 after tax.
Bullshit. You had just a flush draw.
Let's
and
take
two
some
pairs.
action.
So you had ace nine of spades.
Yeah, so that's a great reference. So obviously they're very good at men and main. I think I busted 18 out of 25 people, which is just insane coming back to day 3. I got obviously very lucky, but when you have a big stack, you really have to go for it. Like, I made more money with bounties than I did with cashing. Because at some point, like, the more you get, the more you actually free roll trying to get another one.
You've obviously played the other bounty format, like the envelope,
the mystery bounty. So I think that's what they're talking. Actually, I actually did very good in both.
The mystery bounty, which do you prefer, the mystery bounty or like the set guarantee? This one was 16,000 rand, I think, per knockout, if I remember.
So every time you busted,
I'll take it.
that's very loud.
Yeah.
The table order. So every time you busted someone this year in the Times Square, you got 16k after a certain point, which I think is very good. I think if you play a lot of them, this will probably be the best structure because you're going to constantly do well if you play right. Whereas in the mystery bounty, you're going to do one well, obviously often if you're playing well, but you're going to do really well.
You could get one mystery bounty and you could win that.
Yeah, so there's always one really big one, which I haven't won yet, unfortunately.
I think Darren Cromer won
he won the first one, but that was the smallest one. And then at the time I won 18 out of or 16 out of 25. It was the French guy, CRRT. I can't remember what his full name was. And he won the 300k pool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I just got like a bunch of 8ks. So yeah, so you want to play as many hands as you can, especially in the mystery bounty.
And put it in a bit lighter, quite a lot
So
lighter.
especially in the mystery bounty, if there's still big bounties left, you want to put it in insanely light. Because even if you have 30% to win the hand, you're still 30% at that big amount. But at like when every bounty is 16k, you want to be super aggressive early on. Because then every bounty is worth more than even like a min cash and like every pay jump. But when you get to the bigger amounts, it's fine to like calm down a bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they never had any bounties this year again. But it was the previous one they had last year was a mystery one. But yeah, that 16k one is nice because the mystery bounty I think last year was the last time when it was mystery was minimum $2,000 per like the minimum bounty you could get was 2,000.
Was it 8 grand?
Was it 8 grand?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well, the one I did, I don't know if there was one in between. To be honest, it's very difficult to do a mystery bounty. Because you need a lot of people. So they get a lot of people, but they don't get enough people that makes it.
What happens when you're out the tournament and you...
Wow, that's actually us getting needled. It's me and Clark sitting on the rail right now, and Lauren's just needling us for no reason.
These guys just bagged their 1A and then...
It's probably just before you guys jumped on the street.
Yeah, just before we jumped in.
You guys,
They're playing.
So Lauren thinks we're just very lucky, which we're not. We make every final table, but it's pure luck.
I don't really go look. I know, neither do I. But, so it will be make my life easy. Otherwise, I will have to.
Hello, 60,000. Come here. 60,000 and
No, yeah, king queen or king jack the same. He
tell
didn't have an ace. This one was not the small line. Yeah, learned that from Darren.
Really?
Ah, okay.
No man, there's no way.
The tricks,
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Actually, I
They got that much respect for you.
To be fair, this is not bad
I swear to God, I tell you now,
table chat. Normally the table's very quiet, especially during a main event. But it's a very loud table. Not loud, but like entertaining.
In the background.
Oh, it's also loud.
Were you at the table? I saw there was quite a lot of action happening. I think at table 23.
Yeah, that was me every time, unfortunately.
What was going on there?
I actually got it in the head 4 out of 5 times
Yeah.
and lost every single time.
Oh, wow.
But it was, to be fair, it was only a satellite, but I did rebuy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. It's like a lot of fun guys like Nick
That's what
Gara.
you got to have. You can't
And it's a satellite. And it's a satellite that we were saying like you have to be super aggressive because you have to get to a certain amount of chips.
Oh,
If you're
yeah,
not playing
so
hands,
you
you
got
can't.
it once you get to that 150K.
So yeah, I got it in
seat.
4 out of 5 times ahead. The 5th time just behind. But yeah, I'm not upset
Did you
about
get
it.
outdrawn or?
Yeah, I got it in Ace 10 versus Ace 6, Jacks versus Ace 10, Kings versus Jacks, which this is the only one I won, but the flop still came Ace Jack 10, Turn Queen River Blank. I actually got Ace 10 in 4 of the times. It was funny every time because I just went all in. And it was like versus King Jack and then versus King Queen was I think. Yeah, so
do you not like the mixed game format? Like did you jump into that at all?
You have to know where your weaknesses are. My weakness definitely anything that's not 2 cards. When I play anything else, I'll just go
insane.
Yeah, you just play too many hands. Like when you're used to just playing 2 cards, you tighten up. So when you even see those 2 decent cards in a 4-card hand, and the other 2 are bad, or you don't know what your backdoor equity is or what your normal equity is on any flop, like it messes up. Unless you go all in pre, which is still difficult.
Yeah, because since pot, it's this year has to go pot, shove.
And which at that point you're probably just dead if it goes pot, and you have like top pair, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw.
Drawn extremely thin.
But the nice thing is when you get it in pre, you can never be dead. You always have like a minimum of like 35%, I think. Unless you get it like insanely bad with like 7, 8, 2, 3 off.
And are you going to jump into another flight tomorrow?
Of the main, definitely. I think tomorrow's main event will be by far the best value you'll ever see in your life.
Day C or D?
The first one and the second one, honestly, both.
The second one's going to be super turbo-y, so there's going to be a lot of all-ins.
Oh, we've got an absolute treat for you guys. We'll get in another chair here.
Guys, I wouldn't be upset about a wall.
Absolute treat for the boys.
Be upset about a wall.
I promise you I won't
what about you? Just call.
We've got a local. Hello, Lawrence. Lawrence, same thing. So we've got an absolute treat for you. He struggled to get up here because he doesn't know where the stairs are. Try to climb up the
stage.
He's a wild monkey. We've got Clinton, Tallyworth.
Hello, boys.
How's it going?
Is it morning or what's the time?
Did you leave my bag there?
Yes, I did leave it.
It's fine, there's nothing important in it.
That's exactly what I said to them when I left. There's like nothing of any importance there.
Except my new platinum card.
What's happening at this table? Anything fun happening here?
Not really. The chat's been joining with us. Gareth Duncan.
Oh, Gareth. Shout out to Gareth. What's up, Gareth?
Sachin Naidu.
Sachin Naidu as well, yeah.
Were you there when we
Someone
met
says,
him?
let's go drink. I think we...
Who said that?
There we go.
Patrice.
Yeah.
Is that Patrice from Mauritius or Patrice from somewhere else?
I have no idea. So, Clayton, how's your series been so far? You want to do...
Yeah, I think...
Did you pay him to say that?
No, I didn't pay him to say that. It's been up and down. It's been up and down. I've had 3 cashes, but...
you said up and down?
Yeah. I've had 3 cashes.
What do you mean by that? Just tell the chat. So when you get to 3 final tables, is that up and down? Is that how people are supposed to expect?
That's some people's dreams. So
it's a bit rude, actually.
But it's not deeper. It's not
you know he calls himself the Prince of Cape Town.
I don't call myself Prince.
Yes, you do. You said it a bunch of times.
I do not.
You talk about it all the time when people come up and ask you for selfies.
The last time I got branded as that from
who?
Jam.
From who?
Listen, can we get back to the poker here?
Tapi! That's Patrice. He wants to drink. Patrice, if you come to the stage, I will love to have a drink with you. That's the Mauritian guy, the nice guy with the... Not David, Patrice. You know what I'm talking about. Very good player. Plays the mega. I think he played the high roller.
Okay, what's happening? Is it 19 players that go through?
Yeah.
19 players go
and I
through.
think at this point there's still like 35 left.
And we have 35 left. Oh, we're getting some pictures in the comments.
Wait, let me do my hair.
Cheers.
I'll get it. I'll find something. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, if you are going to collude, I'm going to collude.
They don't like that. Lauren's asking them if they're colluding.
It doesn't work, I'll tell you. Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen it, yeah.
Who do you think she's talking about? Moaz and?
I don't think we're allowed to say anything about that.
Open colluding is
okay, can we talk some strategy? Let's go. So we got Moaz on 13 bigs, 120 for GV, 71 for...
Did you say GV has 120 bigs? That can't be right.
12 for Lawrence. So
I think that's a graphics error. I've never seen Rajiv Puntath
Hey,
have more than 50 bigs.
Version 2.0. Let's go,
He's a
GV.
crusher.
Yeah.
Him and Clayton have actually been doing a lot of study work, so if you guys want any study tips,
Well,
please.
when you say that, that means we're studying together, right?
No, you and GV.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I don't study with you. I like to win tournaments. I see you just like coming 4th and 5th and 6th.
So tell me about... Marco, how's your series going?
I'd probably say bang average, which is very weird. It's actually a good series. It's actually a good series.
Correct, 100%. When you're done, we shake hands.
So yeah, and people don't talk about this enough. You don't have to win for it to be a good series, right? So when you're gonna be taking shots, if you're not losing money, like I'm probably like dead even on the trip at the moment. I can hear Clayton laughing in the background of the. Oh, this is an interesting hand.
Let's go. So yeah, I think it's.
GB just defended. I think Moz is going to see it and it's done. So yeah. So when you're not losing in a series, I think it's very good. But I obviously would have liked to at least do a bit better in both the final tables I got to.
Well, I mean, the reason I ask, I think you're. I mean, I'm not having a needle here, but your
It's
reputation.
going to sound like a needle.
It's going to sound like it, but I promise you I'm being genuine. But your reputation is like having a stack and blowing it out. And I think in the mega,
How's
you
that?
had a
Can
stack.
you tell me how's that not a needle?
It's not a needle. I
For everyone in the chat, does that
It's
sound
like
like a
saying no.
needle?
It's similar to saying like no offense, but
Yeah, no offense, but you're ugly.
But the face of the account looks like that for now.
Literally
Would you do
very
anything different in the mega?
See you guys together on the rail. It obviously means rebounds
No.
are close.
There has to be a hand or a spot that you would have done differently.
Yeah, I wouldn't open ace-4 gun.
And
then get clicked by ace-9 in the big blind. And then
Oh, I
him get
saw
2
that,
pair and
I
I
saw
get
that,
2
I
pair.
saw
Yeah, because you were sitting right next to me. And I was so happy to change your table as well.
Main event chips, Marco. Have you bagged main event?
This is still us getting
Lawrence
needled.
still needed in you from the
We're
rail.
We're still on the rail. They don't show us, which is nice. But she is using my government name for some reason.
But anyway, enough of the poker. Benji, how's the commentary going? How's that going?
It's been good. It's been a great experience.
Have you been playing a lot online?
Online, I haven't really been playing so much. I've been playing a lot more on Poker Bros lately and a bit on ACR.
You know where you should play poker bet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to, actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know what the fuck. How openly we're allowed to tell us favourites.
The commentary is going well. It's definitely something very different and new out of my comfort zone. Doing this, what's good to put yourself out your comfort zone every now and then and see what comes of it. You never know what else you're good at unless you put yourself out there.
Sure.
Someone's in the front, that's in the back seat. It's fucking ominous. Oh, it's royalty.
Are they allowed to swear on this table? When I swear on the table, they give me a penalty.
Look, I mean, we're not talking too much strategy, but I swear we'll get back to the chat.
Yeah, if there's an
Everyone
interesting
watching, if
hand,
there's an
obviously we'll
interesting
talk
hand,
about it. But I don't think the people in the chat mind.
Yeah. So we'll just keep going till.
Yeah,
we get,
Benji and Matthew have done a great job, is one of the
Till we get a
comments.
spot, yeah.
And she's not wrong.
They're coming with a wheelbarrow.
I mean, do you think
Sean Sugan, can this guy just get out of the chat, dude? Like,
What's he saying?
does he not have children? Like, can he just do work, bro?
Shawnee.
Like, can he just go do your job, bud?
Look,
Like, get out of the chat. Get it.
I think
What is today? It's a Thursday night. You have 2 children, one on the way, or one on the way, one out.
Well, hold on. I think we don't acknowledge the chat, so I'm just gonna go Sean S.
How do you? Is this the computer that can
so
ban
much better than
people?
Marco, just facts.
Because it's embarrassing.
I'm just reading it out.
Yeah, no, I'm
not saying
agreeing.
anything.
He's not wrong, right? Like, we all know that, but he doesn't have to say it out loud.
He's not wrong. How much have you had to drink tonight?
You can't say about it. I've had nothing to drink. Anyone is wondering. Only waters.
Water with food colorants in it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Hold on. I think this could be an interesting spot. I mean, it gets opened here. It gets opened by Raji.
20th of November.
I think Moaz is just folding this. This is a standard call.
He knows he
right?
can outplay GB.
It's a standard call. Although he's off 14 bigs, that's a little bit trickier, right?
Oh, blind was blind.
Yeah, blind and blind.
When did GB? How's this blind and blind?
I've got to pretend to care about
Small blind.
It
big
looks
blind.
like the buttons on Lauren.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that? He just moved. The older gentleman just moved.
So he must
yeah, is that Terrence there that just moved in?
Terry,
there?
yeah.
Very good player.
Terry,
He
yeah.
actually destroyed my soul a few times today playing the main.
What's
and
your
he actually took most of.
What's your thoughts on the fold with Moaz 9-10?
How do you know?
Depends like what he wants. Like he knows he doesn't want to call down on 8-8-4.
Yeah.
I think he has Rajiv on a bit of a tighter image. No reason for GB to go too crazy. He has a decent stack. He doesn't have to go too crazy himself.
For deeper stack, he calls. He just calls, right?
And we got Giovanni there on the outside table.
I don't think I've seen you in like 15 years, bro.
Who is this gentleman on his right?
Oh, that's a massive stack that guy had there.
Is that his name? Massive stack.
Could be his new nickname, new online name.
They already have.
See what happened to a hand before?
Jesus, table order is insanely loud on one. Especially this Jed guy.
Kings, queens, ace, queen, board straights. The very next hand, I get.
Sean Sugarman says he's very jealous. He wishes he was here with us.
Fold his raise, flop comes jack high. I check and he ships. I've got a set of jacks. But he should have been out the hand before. He was the very next hand. I don't feel guilty, Muaz, because it was. You never feel guilty.
Oh, is that you guys chatting when it's these names?
If you get chips. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, we see Jamie McCarthy with ice cream off.
7,000.
Here we go.
Opening of 28 bigs, pretty standard. Lauren will probably. Oh, I'd love to shove
Is
this.
this a shove? Is this a shove? I think it's a shove, right?
Yeah, it's probably a shove.
She got 10 bigs for the shove?
Depends how she perceives Jamie. Maybe she thinks he's in it.
8-9's performing well against a lot, right? Is she going to go for it? Oh, we can get behind that, yeah.
Yeah, we love that. Actually, you know what I'd really like? Just a call. There's nothing he's open folding, and he actually gets to realize the equity on the
Yeah, but
flop.
if she gets a call and then she gets squeezed behind, then what happens?
Yeah, then you just put it in. You're happy about it. You're going to get called by that squeezer anyway, right? So you're actually getting value from like hands like ace-5 suited, ace-5
But then if she does flat and gets squeezed on, she would be getting about pretty much a triple up then as opposed to a double
I
up.
like the shove. I like the shove.
No, obviously shove is fine, but I mean, I think call's better with 8-9 suited hands like this. And doesn't need to be balanced because Jamie's never folding any to his opening gun.
Call.
You keep one
Who are you rooting for?
I mean, we're flipping it, right?
Who are you rooting for?
Wow. The truth is,
I respect that. I really like the 8-9 suited.
The truth is, I don't mind, but the truth is like you always favor the underdog in these spots for some reason, right?
And she does flop the up.
Wow.
Spade,
He hasn't been a spade as a starter for him.
Oh, what a boring turn. Just kills him. Just kills him.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, she lost anyway with 9 high, but like that's him. That's
GG,
bad
Lauren.
form. That's bad form from the dealer.
Sit open.
Just to kill it on the turn. That's just
Hi,
embarrassing.
Angel.
Bye, babe.
Nice seeing you.
What's Ricky Tucker doing?
I
in
swear,
front?
if you had 8-9 and you put it in, you flop the nachos. I'm sure of it.
You see, people think that I do this. I don't want to flop the nuts. It's not fun. I would like a 7-5 deuce, 2 spades. That's all I want.
I've played the others. I just crashed. I've been running like a dead
He actually ahead. It's disgusting.
Yeah, can I have your grays there, Fuzzy?
So, how many bullets have you done? How many bullets are you going to do
Yeah, I
in the
think
main event?
you know what?
What's your plan?
I think.
Tell us what you think is a good main event plan for someone who doesn't have a lot of bullets.
Say again.
For someone who doesn't have a lot of bullets, like people who are trying to watch and trying to start playing, what should they have like for a budget if they want to play just the main event? And they have some extra cash, like they have an extra few bucks. Should they try and play the first day? Should they try and play the second day? Would they jump in? Should they play the turbo? What do you think?
So this is like excluding sets. Like you have
Without satellites, let's say they've won 2 satellites and now they want to use their 2 satellite bullets. How would you advise them on playing them?
I think day 1A is like
By far the best.
sure, right?
Definitely.
I agree with
The
that.
banker.
So have a go, and it could.
Straight away, jump in a bit late.
Sorry guys,
or-
Jamie's got ace jack suited here and under the gun. Let's see if anyone picks up any hands.
Oh, he's just picking up cards, eh?
Yeah.
Just so there's no indication.
That's part of being a pro, guys.
But I'm coming for those chips, sir.
7,000 total.
Ricky Bobby.
Okay,
Ricky
so far,
Bobby.
No good. So far, no
I don't know,
good.
someone.
Oh, I love Ricky. Oh, it's Ricky. It is Ricky Bobby. That's his name. What a sick guy. He's a degenerate. I love it.
Thank you, sir. Cheers, Jed.
7,000 total.
You think GV calls this?
Ooh.
No, fold.
We gotta go.
Oh, he also has
That's out,
heaps.
That's out.
Good for Jared. No, he probably just folds as well. I think this is actually a very good call. 7-4 suited?
Is he in the big? What's
Small blind. He's in the small blind. This is the big blind. Oh, there we go. We're going to see a call.
Okay, here we go.
Please don't fold.
This is interesting.
Not really. We're going to see a flop, and then if we get C-bet on, we think we're
Yeah, but I'm saying, so what board textures we're looking for to make it tricky? It's
to
like
make it interesting,
like
a Jack 5-3.
No, that's blood in the water. I'm talking about some like post navigation here.
2-4-5, 2 spades?
No,
Two
I think-
spades
I
with a
think- I think
3?
2-4-5 is too weighted in the big blind. This is.
It's actually going to be very interesting to see what's happening.
Nice.
I am well, Ricky Bobby. How are you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. I see you didn't come with the boys this time. Traveling in as a group.
Like what I mean. So on this board we
So
have
we'll
ace
see where you're
high.
at.
He's looking to take ace high to showdown to start with. That's good. That's good.
Oh, you check back.
Yeah, he checked back. So I think
That's very interesting. It's actually a very good check because he gets to realize so much on his turn.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
most turns are not good for lower pairs. Like he
Yeah.
knows Jed has a
But
lot
he's
of.
got to find a bet in here, right?
And he blocks a jack, so it's very unlikely Jed has
Jacks
jacks in.
calling for you. It's 18.5 in the pot.
No, don't double check. What?
Did he double check?
Yeah, he double checked. Hey, and gets there.
Yeah, he didn't catch up
We're
there.
gonna see a double check again this one. Well, it'd be insane it'd actually be insane if Jed checks here and check raises. Do you think he has that? To be fair, because actually in Jed's mind,
Here you go, cousin.
how many 10x is Jamie actually opening from gun? Ace 10 suited, and that's about it. He's not opening King 10 suited and stuff like that. And he would have bet a flush draw on the turn. Yeah, checks back. I was about to say, I think that's actually a very good check.
Yeah, talk to me.
What's he getting to call that's worse? Jack 8 off? Stuff like that? No. Pocket, no pockets underneath calling. 10 makes it straight. What 10x does Jamie have there?
Threes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if he has a flush draw, he's definitely betting the turn. So once he bets, he's actually opening himself up disgustingly. And he actually has like basically a nut low there. On an 8-8-9 Jack 10.
I agree with you. I mean, specifically like pairs we
specifically
have.
that board is
specifically, right?
And especially that river that brings in the flush draw as well.
Yeah. I mean, threes. I mean, do you ever block fold in that spot? With ace jack, particularly.
Yeah, you can't really block that because you're betting in position.
But I think if we go like...
It's already a block then it's like value.
Yeah, but if we go like 50, yeah, it is value.
15%?
Yeah,
15?
That's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
You get to maybe make a call for 15%.
Not against Jade, it's a capable player. And you just kind of want to lock the pot down. It's a good pot just to take down. You have enough chips.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Give it your chips.
Yes.
Do I get all the pinks? Is that all the pinks?
Three.
So what are the blinds now?
It's
I can't comment on it, but what this man saying in chat might be what's happening.
What's happening?
The bad news is that you were going to get an eighth dealt to you.
I can't comment on it as well, yeah. But I agree with you.
I only like jacks now. Oh, really?
It's Clayton. Clayton, put your mic close to your face.
Jacks are the new blacks.
Is it talking about me? Is that mine?
It's one of
other commentator.
There's three of us. I don't think they know which.
They know me as one of the main ones because I'm here regularly.
Right. So I'm just your junior in this spot here.
Well, no, obviously not because you're like double my
You're the intern at the moment.
I'm mostly your junior at the table as well. You always have like 160 big blinds.
It's closed or open? It's closed.
Sure, because you're so much older than the rest of the table.
If I bet,
Yeah, but I play like old school type of poker, right?
We know if you open.
There's nines under the gun.
Okay, here we go, Reza.
I'm only playing.
And I think Reza has a very
a
very unique table image, you know.
Damned if I knew, damned if I
Who? Reza.
I was thinking about
So him opening tends to find a lot of action.
He was wearing an Argentinian shirt the other day. Not Benji the Junior.
And that is the famous Clayton.
Famous, quote unquote. I don't know if you can put it.
Famous to some, hated by others.
Cape Town Prince, as he self-declares.
I don't self-declare.
You say that to me all the time.
We're not here to talk about that. We're here to
In
talk
private.
about some poker. We're here to talk about some poker.
8,000 total.
Jed with ace. This could be a
suited version of the aces in the small blind.
What are you doing here?
Hey?
What are you doing here? Wow.
Sorry, I missed that. I didn't see how many bigs he's got. How many bigs is he have?
50.
How many?
50.
50.
49.
Nothing has happened since then, right?
I guess if you're going to do it against anyone, you're going to do it against this guy who doesn't overbet or overbluff. And he's probably been like insanely tight as well.
Well, I think you get people in poker.
To be fair, it was a right fold, right? It was against nines, so.
You might have seen me on the
Are you 3-betting or are you just calling?
It's suited, I'm calling.
Yeah.
Because if you 3-bet ace-8 suited, you're just
if you come, if flop comes two clubs, check, you want to get
There's a lot of equity to protect in that spot. Suited, I'm just calling. Offsuit marker, I'm probably just folding, yeah?
Yeah. I got called the other day, though. By quote unquote one of the best in the country. Won't say names.
You skate the line
For heaps as well.
Long way to go.
You don't need to go there. You can just go, I got called, and just tell us the story. You don't have to go as deep as...
I'm talking about you.
I called you.
No, I'm just joking.
I bet on the UFC, that's all. Literally. UFC and the Grand.
I think there's something wrong with
It
our
says bad
mics.
feedback from,
There's a way to
from
fix
your
that.
mics. Can we get like a technical team to look at it, or...
Yeah, someone can fix the mic.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Because I don't know, I'm going to eat this mic if I put it any closer to me.
What do you mean by that?
Clinton's mic is quieter than
Clinton?
Clayton, sorry.
Clayton's mic is quieter
That's
than
actually
Yeah, Clayton has fixed it now.
No, I don't think it's a mouth issue. I think it's a put it louder on your Discord issue.
I think it's a lot of it's got to do with this the volume of the players' table, the volume of the players' mics. I think they are drowning us out a bit.
Yeah, to be fair, Clinton's mic is a lot softer than the rest of ours. Put it in front of your mouth, not next to your mouth. That's actually the problem. You're 100% right. No, in front. Look at ours in front. Yours is next to it. There we go. So take that ear off, and then keep your right ear on. Yeah, there we go. And now put that on your mouth. Higher,
Is that better?
higher. It has to feel like it's touching your lips. There you go.
Chat, is that any better when he
Talk
starts
a
to
bit.
talk?
I'll talk a bit louder so that they're really confused.
Jamie 3-bet in here with Jack 10 suited in the small blind against Jared.
Yeah, this
Junior swaying in and out like a drunk. He's talking about you.
What's that?
You say you sound a bit off. Clinton's mic is quieter than others.
I think I'm fixed now.
Yeah, you should be fixed. It sounds better.
Oh wow, this is really, really good. This is a nice spot. I've enjoyed this hand. This is really good. I think it's great from Jamie to attack that cutoff range with ace 4 off and.
Oh my God!
Jared, yeah, how's that? A 4-bet. We take it to the 4-bet. We take it upstairs.
What?
That's really good. It's a nice hand. That's one of my favorite hands here.
That's by far the best hand I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Credit to both players. Both played it well. I mean, really good.
So actually, that's something I'll say. I don't think Jack 10 suited, and I do the same like Queen Jack suited. Actually, I shouldn't say this on a stream because people will be able to like over analyze it. But Jack 10 suited and Queen Jack suited is too good from the small blind to 3-bet. Because once you get 4-bet, you lose so much equity. It's insane. You don't get to realize. We've talked about this before. Much better candidates: Queen Jack off, King Jack off, King Queen off. If you really want to. Otherwise, you don't have to in these fields. Like it's not like we're not playing a high roller, we're not playing a mega. I know you probably have a bit of an edge.
Yeah, look, I mean, there
Jack 10 suited is just too strong, and there's too many good flops for you to do this.
Yeah, I agree, but I think there's also like, if he gets in and flats, he's also playing the hand out of position, so there is some merits in it. It's fine. I think we can mix. You can mix in that spot. But suited version, yeah, you just want to protect and realize as well, right?
Clinton. Tell me what?
Will
sounds so much
get
better.
any action here?
Have you got a balaclava?
Do you sometimes get bored and just call Queen 4
What's your
suited there?
nickname? Shadow.
Yeah. How you doing?
Pocket 7s for Jamie now.
Mentor versus mentee. Oh, I thought Jed called. Sorry, wrong people. Pretty standard. It's not nice to play against your mates on a feature table. Like, you can't 3-bet hands you're probably supposed to and stuff like that. This is interesting. I think it's going to go check, bet, fold. Which probably isn't standard.
Jason, my dad is in. He's only going to be playing on Saturday. He played yesterday was day 1A, and then there's still day 1B that's on now, and then day 1C and D is tomorrow, and then everyone comes back that qualified for day 2 on Saturday morning.
Who's your dad?
Clive. He was trip leader yesterday.
The Indian guy?
No.
I was so confused. You know what I'm talking about?
There was
kick here. Yeah, the guy who's wearing always has the cricket ball.
No.
Is that not your dad?
Cricket, no, definitely not.
I should go apologize to him. I said some rude things about you.
I'll take it.
I'm obviously joking. Well, I will. Robocop says you want to 3-bet hands that play badly post flop out of position is the point. Thanks, Robocop. Kiwi Special says, is there a chance we get some more likes, please?
Yeah, just asking the stream to the thumbs up.
This is actually a quite a nice spot. Like Moaz has so much board coverage here in the spot. Like when he checks that flop,
yeah,
and he goes check all around. Yeah, he checked the flop. Yeah, when he checks that flop and he goes check around,
and the ace
comes, just like in terms of.
But now he's kind of turning his jack into a bluff, right? It's very weird because when Jamie only calls you with an ace, he never calls with worse.
Yeah, but really, what ace does Jamie have that doesn't put him in for 9 bigs?
Ace 10 off.
Doesn't put him in for 9 bigs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me, can I just get a glass of ice? A beer glass with ice.
That's interesting. No, I think he's turning his ace into... unless he's trying to get value from a flush draw or like a queen 10, king 10. I think it's actually very bad because then when you check and the river comes anything except a king or a queen, even a king is good for you. Only a queen's bad.
Yeah.
You just put it in and you get a call from 7s, 8s, 6s or whatever was in a set. Small pair.
Play that nicely. I like that.
If anyone wondering, Nick Gora is still in the satellite.
I saw Nick up here. Was he just a commentator?
Yeah, he had 7 minutes of break and he thought.
Oh, right.
And he just chased the commentators away. Sasha Nadi said Jared's so sick. Jared is sick. That was a great 4-bet from Ace 4.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And actually, if I was him, I wouldn't do this on stream because I don't think a lot of people know that's in his locker. So if
that is one of the disadvantages of streams. Like people pick up on your ranges.
I play different on stream. I play a lot more aggressive on stream. So when I get out there, I don't get called by worse hands.
Look, I mean, I think.
But now that I've said that, now when I get out there again, I'm only going to do.
I think a player like you. I've played a lot of poker with you, and
Stop.
No, but you're lucky we're mates, so I don't really play that
No,
hard
it
against
doesn't
you.
matter. It doesn't. No,
Because I feel bad for you.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Because I know you're
Appreciate
struggling.
you.
It's okay.
Look, but the thing is, I've played a lot of hours with you as well. I think even if they're watching it on stream, I think you're just balanced enough to mix in those spots and do it at higher frequencies, lower frequencies. So it's fine. They can watch it. It's all good.
Is 4 called in on the button? Yeah, suited.
Kiwi, don't be sorry. We love the likes. You keep telling them to give us likes. That's interesting. So actually, I really like this limp from Ace 4 Suited, and I'm not even joking. Especially if you think the gun and the big blind are better. Oh, he didn't limp.
It's Ray's
He went
call.
Ray's call.
Yeah.
You say limp.
Ray's call now.
Was Ray's.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's what you get.
Oh, wow.
That's a nice swap. And the interesting thing is,
Everyone's
Waz
got a
is going to
piece.
rep this as well. Nice.
Can't tell.
Oh, there's some. We're gonna see some fireworks in this.
Yeah,
one.
so it's actually very interesting. Like I said, Mars gets to rep this.
A 9 on the
Rez
turn will be
obviously has
very-
a really good hand, and GV just has the call, right? It's insane. And Rez was playing this so well. He's actually so nutted. He actually kind of wants to raise. I don't know if he's going to raise on the turn. I don't know if he's not probably not scared to raise because he knows he has the best hand 95% of the time, but like still.
Okay, this is gonna. If Moaz bets is interesting now.
Wow, does he bet again? Oh, he's going to do that thing where he goes small again, right? Like 12.5. Is it 12.5? How much? He bet something, we can't see how much it is. It's definitely small though, because he doesn't want to commit too many of his chips, but he still
It's
wants them to
probably
fold.
like 13
He
or
wants
so.
them both to fold like Queen X and like King Jack, Jack 10. 21, wow.
You just gotta fade the suited combos, right?
And he's found one of them. I think GB just gets to fold here quite easily, right? He's just snap it in.
Look,
And ace 9 comes along.
he doesn't fold.
What do you want the river to be?
9.
Wow.
King.
GB Pinky. So this is actually a very, it's actually a kind of interesting river. Obviously GB has the best hand now. Not Jeef, sorry. But now Moaz doesn't get to rep anything. Yeah, he doesn't get to bet. Yeah, look at him. What? He doesn't have King Jack. He has Ace 4, but he didn't show King Jack. There's something wrong with these cards. I saw this the other day when I was playing
What
online.
did he show?
It looked like 4 or 5 of diamonds or something like that. And it would make sense as well because the turn was.
Did he open 4-5 diamonds pre? Off
Yeah, I
off-
would. But I'm very sure about this because the other day I played as well. It showed some bad cards that I didn't have.
I missed it. Did
Yeah,
you see
so-
4-5 diamonds?
I'm like 95% sure I didn't see a. We can actually go back a bit if you
Yeah,
really
just
want
wait.
to.
I'll take a look at that quickly.
Someone in the chat can tell me. So he does show his hand, and it. Yeah, that's not a king or a jack. That's not a king or a jack. You can see that. Right?
Wait, let me full screen that.
Yeah, it's not a king or a jack.
Whose is this? Is this
Well, maybe he's got 2-5.
I'm saying 4-5.
Both of you. He's not
I don't know. We'll get a check on that. Maybe he had king jack suited. It doesn't really matter yet.
Tell her which pocket.
But that's an interesting river because then no one can do anything.
Try to.
Because
sometimes
both of
what-
them should have a lot of queen X, so Moaz doesn't just get to shove type of thing.
What sometimes happens when the guys don't bring their cards in off there, when they're taking their cards in and they go too
Yeah.
wide, it does pick up.
Especially when you're in seat 109, so you hit the.
The RFI picks up other cards. Or
Yeah.
Not the RFI, you are next to the dump box, the box that kills all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have raised.
Robocop says, I've definitely noticed South African players mixing it up a lot pre-flop lately. Would you agree? A lot more 3 and 4 bets pre-flop that are not premium hand. Thoughts? Yeah, people are getting better. It's obviously a well-known thing that you have to be aggressive pre-flop because then you get to dictate so much post. Wow, Mwazi with 5 bigs. Folds, king 7 off. Good fold.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Comment?
statement, question, all of that. But a prime example there, you're seeing it happen a lot in like late positions, right? Like cutoff, small blind.
You're also
cutoff, big
seeing a
blind.
lot more. Yeah.
Well played in the end, Mob, eh? Nice one.
You're also seeing it.
You're seeing a lot more what?
You're seeing a lot more high stakes quote unquote South African high stakes poker. So you're obviously seeing the mega million streams, the high roller streams more than you're seeing like the average stream, like the header mob, the welcome. Because if they're both at the same time, you're going to see the bigger one. So you're obviously going to see like better players there as well that are using more 3-bets, 4-bets with weaker hands, like,
I'd like
most
to
people
invite
wouldn't
my
do.
sponsor, Jake Paul.
Yeah, I think it's more fun in the higher stakes games as well, because I mean, it's not just aces, kings, and queens and kings. It's like
you
a lot of other stuff going about.
Watching the Mega Million, watching the Mega Million and the Super High Roller was insane. Just like some guys folding queens pre just 2-3 bets, and just like there was a few times there we saw queens and jacks fold a pre, just like not like flops and folds that you normally like a recreational player wouldn't fold pre. They would want to see or at least see a flop, but some guys just got some of you guys just got that extra instinct that just know how to sense things. Smell it out.
We got Rajiv defending here. Is that hand over? Sorry, I missed that. What happened here?
He has aces. Oh my god.
Was the Jack 10? Was it get 3-bet? I missed his hand. What happened?
I didn't see that hand either.
None of us.
Oh, he's trying to come chat us. Oh, they're on a break.
Maybe Rajiv got some run good here, because I see he counterfeited the ace 4 hand.
On ace queen 4-5.
How many players we played for? We played on a number of players. Either 9.
I don't know who Mario is, but that's one of Jamie's biggest fans.
End of 15. 19.
Cheers, Kiwi. Thanks for being with us again. Hope your appointment goes well and your results the other day were good.
Rashid.
Yesterday it was players first. Oh, yesterday.
The boy is bullying me too much.
Wow, there's our boy Terry
Big blind,
with 112 big
I
blinds.
should be blind, he raising. Easy big blind.
So what's happening in the chat? Chat, can we get some responses in terms of who do they fancy, like top 5 names or top 7 names to win this main? It's going to be a
normal
cracker.
main. Doesn't have to be someone at this table.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's going to be
anyone that you think is buying in, like who knows, Marco Norkia or that Macrox AA, or
it's going to be a cracker.
that blonde guy who came 5th in the Hendon mob. What's his name again?
What's your prediction for the pool size?
For that?
Pool size. That's 4 million.
Oh, 6.5 million.
6.5.
That's been my line the whole
Really,
day.
that's quite there will be like a 1.1 million increase from last year.
Yeah, it might be the biggest South Africa's ever seen.
Well, I think they had 499 players last year, and I think yesterday there was about 140 players. Today there's similar.
We'll have to see. We don't see these kind of numbers anywhere else in South Africa.
Oh, here we go, boys. This is interesting.
Yeah, we don't see a 3-bet though, surely.
No, we don't see a 3-bet for sure. I don't think we should.
Especially against Terry.
Anyway.
Although I think he's going to 3-bet for some reason.
I mean, it's hijack. Well, you could go either way. You could go either way. It's fine.
I think it's not the best. Not against any guy who hasn't played any
I
hands.
can't see what sizing is opted for.
It looked smallish.
27.
Oh, just snap call, yeah? People don't want to get in 40 bigs with ace king,
Well,
which
hold on.
isn't wrong.
This hand is not over, so some board checks are really, really good.
I'd actually really like to see Jared over the call. I'd actually would have really liked to see Jared over the call 4-5 suited there.
Yeah, let's have a look.
4-5 suited actually does really well 3 ways. Yeah, that's the exact reason. Wow, this actually be very interesting.
Terry's also got
I
the
think Jed
second
gets
nut
to continue a lot. Wow,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
tap
yeah.
checks, eh? That's not good.
I can get behind that.
Well, never mind. It's going to go bet fold
He
now.
checks. Yeah, it's going to go bet fold.
40.
Jed just... Is he licking his cards or putting them
Well,
on
hold
his
on.
forehead?
So, I mean, look, it's a.
I know he's playing against the
out
one
of
guy who
position.
thinks he's very
Yeah, yeah,
tired and he knows he's going to know where he's at.
Well, let's break it down, right? So we had 24-48. What do you lead with? Pots
22.
40. Hey?
22 into 60. Pop was 60.
Yeah, okay, that's
Pop was
fine.
65, so I bet 22
Between
equals.
like 18 and 22, right?
Turn offsuit 9, I really bomb. So his ace jack, ace queen, ace king off with ace or a king of hearts has to fold. And then really rip on the river when the river doesn't improve anyone. And if he has 7s or 8s and he wants a call, good for him.
Any turns that you would stop barreling on?
No, yes.
Yeah?
Offsuit 6s.
Offsuit?
Offsuit 6s.
Yeah.
Well, obviously including the 6 are hearts, because... Yeah, you see, most time he just has heart. Although I don't see him having anything on 5-3 deuce that's not a set, like 5s, 3s or deuces, or pocket 4s, that the 6 really makes a difference.
But I think just on like...
But I think you really have to like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And if he has a flush, he has a flush. Otherwise, he's gonna fold. He's gonna fold 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s.
There's a lot of turns we can just go to.
Yeah,
on it,
we're gonna
right?
go fuck it. We're gonna go mental.
Oh, no, I believe
Wow, GV have been jacked in from the hijack.
And
Jared was
Is that Clayton?
Are we going upstairs?
Is that Clayton coaching?
Oh, Jared on the button.
I didn't really want to tangle with
With
no,
the
he
little
looked at
smile
him,
there.
he's smart.
He's
Because
gonna
they're
let
mates.
that slide. He's gonna let that slide.
10 of clubs, 10 of spades. What
So GV going upstairs with it. I mean, GV's got 127 big blinds. He's looking to take it to the boys, right? He's looking to.
He wants to make them
Yeah, let's
engage.
go.
Oh,
Aye.
wow.
But you're not coming for 27.
That's what GV gets for opening Jatino from the hijack. He knows
Okay,
better.
how do we like this of 28 bigs? How do we like this of 28?
We make it 21k. Actually,
Yeah, Clayton is in the box with us.
yeah, unfortunately.
You invited him.
Listen, hold
He
on.
came up on his
Well,
own.
hold on.
I was
So
having
we-
fun,
so-
just
so
the
we-
two of us.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We're chatting.
Think you're going to start
I like 21.
Do we ever just flatten this spot?
Did he do 21?
If I was you.
21,000.
He's so
Oh,
good. He's so good.
I actually don't like that. Yeah, 21's a lot better here because, yeah, he's going to
It's over, right?
And
Well, here's a
because
question.
your sizing is just insanely
Here's
good.
a question. Do we ever flat? We're closing the action.
No,
Everything's done.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but you don't want to see an ace king or queen, and you don't want to play anything post, especially against GV, who's not over bluffing like any flop.
But look, he's
turn.
gonna, I like that, right? I hear you. But of 28 bigs, it's close.
I had all the chips.
No, you
close
want
to
to make it
bagging for
7,
the
and now the
night.
pot's basically 0.75 SPR.
On a lot of board textures, GV's going to bet his entire
Yeah, I
range
did
in
get
that,
lucky
right?
Yeah, but then you have to go for it, and you
Yeah,
never
you
know
have
where
to
you
go
are. And
for
you
it
never
there.
know where you are, that's the problem. And you let him like realize a lot of equity, like 10-8 suit and stuff like that.
Yeah, but what are you risking? We're risking 28 bigs? What's
Okay,
average?
I'm going to go to the bathroom, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Cool. Back down. There's a nice pot for Jamie. Ow.
Where are you down from? Okay.
Jamie going to make a stab here with, in the cutoff.
Okay, nice. Where to? Russia. Okay. I've got a guy. I've got a contact.
Jamie
for
with a
you.
small
He's the
blind, big
biggest
blind,
steel
9,
dealer in
jack
Dubai.
of clubs.
He deals with pre-made steel for buildings.
Yeah, our traders are from Dubai. We sell by Dubai. All the companies.
I'll hook up with you because you probably go through an agent. I can put you. I can put.
And the previous one, King Jack.
Andrew Woolman.
I believed you. I believe you.
I don't know what his company name is, but I'll put you in contact with him.
No problem.
In fact, I'll be your agent for Dubai.
Best thing what you got. Huh?
Oh, just a little bit of spice on the flop here.
Yeah.
I think when it gets checked to Jared, I mean, I think he could mix. He could mix in between checking and protection. I mean, it's good to go some protection because the sixes need some protection in this spot. But I mean, we can see obviously what he has. I'm just talking in generally
Yeah.
in terms of ranges. We do need some type of protection here. So you can mix between bet and check. But well, here we go, right?
7K.
So he opts for the bet. That's fine, which is also good.
If I hook you up,
I think he's now put himself in a spot
you never know. You might be
to
cutting
play
out
the
2 or 3
hand
middle
well.
But that's a great turn
Well,
for
there
him.
we go. That's a great turn.
I mean, 10-7's definitely not
Look, and I
sitting
hope
here.
he goes for some nice sizing on this board.
And he's got a special
Like between his
computer program
32.5,
that works everything out, you know?
like anything between 18 and 21 would be really good in the spot.
22.
Yeah, good call there. Snap call. Was that? Oh no,
I
never
think
call.
Reza gives himself 2 overs and the draws.
It will be spicy if a 7 comes. No, check mark for
I
Jared.
think we have a clear. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh wow, yeah.
How much is it?
I think he said. What did he start the hand with? 34K.
2,000 total.
I mean 34 bigs.
Yeah, well, just the graphics. I just can't see the betting sizes here.
It should catch up now. Well, once Edith's got the count for us, it will be mentioned.
Sure. It looks like he started the hand with 34 bigs, right?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a blue in there. I can't see if it's 2 or 1 blue.
All in for 62.
Wait, let me just get this, bro.
Black tens.
Do you think Jared ever finds a call here?
Shit flop for you, eh? Terrible flop. Could have been worse.
I mean, ace 9.
Look, I think we hear from ace 9 a bit differently throughout the hand, right? Like if it's ace 9, I think he goes for the check raise. I think like very frequency with the board.
Just to feel where he stands in.
So he starts to charge the draws. Like I think just generally start to charge the draws.
At the advantage of the first. Yeah. Any aces, any.
I mean, his hand does look a lot like busted flush draws, open-ended straight draws. I mean, really, what ace X does he have in the spot that he just? Yeah, I think.
Oh
that's
wow,
a clear
nice.
cut. Yeah, it's a call, man. That's a call.
Very nice
It's
call.
a clear-cut call, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, really, if we start going through the hand, what ace X doesn't 3-bet the hand pre-flop and just calls and enters the pot with ace type of what in the spot, right? And then if you look at the board on a 6-8-9 board, like what ace really gets there to 2 streets?
Yeah.
I mean, is it a float or not a float? So you can take the floats away, and then when he sizes up like what that was 65% pot, I think it takes care of all aces in that spot, right? So it's you either just losing to like nutted hands like sets or whatever, or exactly what we see there, like busted flush and straight draws in that spot. So yeah, we should be making clear-cut calls in that spot.
Net flush draw and ace hit, you know. But since you have a 2 pair, I will also be involved because I've got a 7.
Hard to win now.
7 tens a flop.
So nice spot for Jared there.
Yeah, but great ball.
We didn't score instant where the hand played out. But
Yeah, I'm looking.
I mean, I can be
I'm looking.
clicking.
But anything else is not going all in.
Against him
There.
specifically. Yeah, I Nice, my bro. Who's the small blind? Out. What did you have that in?
They got a big.
Okay, so we got Rajiv opening up to 6,000 with 8-6 suited.
Turn and say 2.
I mean, I think I quite like this open because I think this table is playing pretty passively as well for now. I think there's like maybe 6 guys to cash or to bag up and go. So I think the guys are just looking to get through. Well, let's see what Jamie does with ace-7. I think he probably just pitches it to the under the gun open, which is good from Rajiv because he's sort of leveraging off a stack. Here we go, yeah. So it's just a pitch from there, which is really good from Rajiv because he's leveraging off his 125 big blinds.
Putting the pressure on people, knowing that a lot of these guys want. It's more important to a lot of these guys to bag up for day 2 than to have to come back for 2. But then again, you also don't want to go into day 2 so short.
Yeah. Well, Terry's a sticky customer. I think Rajiv might get into a couple of spots here. I think he definitely c-bets looking at this texture.
But Terry's did flop top pair, yeah. But Raj does have his bottom pair.
Yeah, he goes to bet,
What is that now? Are you trapping me or what? Check. You want to trap me?
It's probably going to go check.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it goes check all the way through, actually.
In 5 minutes back up.
That was very fast. I think we just went check.
Yeah.
We saw 2 cards come out. I was like in mid-flight of just analyzing the flop and it just goes check.
And then I hit, you know. I mean, checking dark, you don't know where I am.
Exactly.
You haven't got a clue when I'm checking dark.
Dave, welcome to the table.
Hi, nice to meet you all on TV camera.
What happened to
Professor, is that you, Professor?
And
Professor.
we have our
You and
lecturer
your
as well.
professor. You and your professor.
How is it, my friend? So you will be
Did we lose Marco? Marco didn't come back to us.
Marcus must have needed a bit more than a slash then.
Student will give
Yeah, I think I've seen him walking around.
They one card face up, man. Can I say that?
You can play with 3 cards if you like.
A bit closer. Yeah, the semi-freeze on Sunday. A lot of the people that bust out on the Saturday or Sunday, they'll jump into the semi-freeze. I'm very sure that if they're still keen for some cards, it's still become a great value for a great value tournament. I think I'm not too sure on the prize pool last year. Let me see if I can pick it up quick.
Yeah, we have one to talk about. I think Jared taking it upstairs with the Jack Queen off. It's a clear-cut call from Jamie with the 7s of 30 bigs. It looks like Terry likes the price in here with the King 8 suited. It's just perfect spot for the big blind with 3s to just complete, and we go forward to the flop. Let's have a go.
And I'm checking dark again.
This man is checking dark.
What's your opinion on people that do that, like check in the dark and?
Oh, it's just some gamesmanship. You know, the guys. We don't really see that too often from like the. What can I call it? From the.
More experienced.
Well, not more experienced. Just like I think the game is broken up into 2 spots. Like you get some old school players and some modern day players. You don't really see that from the modern day players. But yeah, each of their own. You know, whatever works for them, whatever feels comfortable. So that goes. And I think Jared going for a standard C bet here.
Ivan, the best thing to do would be to contact the guys at SunBet Poker Tour and to speak to them for how their training works. I suppose it depends on where you're from and everything.
Yeah, there are training courses, dealer courses, many casinos and stuff.
I don't think so.
Yeah, how many?
Team standard now also the collection.
I almost did that, eh? Almost put 20, 21. 6, 6, 7, 7, 4, 7. I want to make it 28. 21 plus 8, 29 already.
Need one soon.
Huh?
Last year's event was actually a 1,500 Rand turbo, so it was a smaller buy-in, but total prize pool was 222,000 Rand for the last event, with first place taking home 38,000 Rand, but with this one being a 5K semi-freeze, it should definitely have a lot more to that prize pool.
Oh, we have a new player at the table, yeah?
Yeah, Dave with his 22 bigs.
Jamie of 38 bigs, the Jack 8 off in the cutoff.
Do you have any sort of lucky card protector or any sort of lucky charm you like to bring along with you to tournaments, events?
Not particularly, but I was on holiday with the family lately, and we got by default we did an activity, and it was like jewelry making.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not a jewelry guy. I like hardly wear any jewelry, but the family was doing it, so I just get involved in the activity, and we made some jewelry, and then I decided to opt for a ring, and then I was like, well, you know, like what else can we do with a ring, you know? So, my online alias on all of the online sites is a certain name. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not.
You could say your online name.
Yeah, it's Starfire. So I decided to make a ring, and it has like it's engraved Starfire on it.
Oh wow!
And I just keep it in the bag. I mean, I thought I'd use it as a card protector. I think I tried it for like 2 hands, but you know what?
But sometimes card protectors get in your way. Yeah.
So poker's hard enough as it is. So I just said, you know what? I tried it for 2 hands, and that lasted 2 hands. And,
but where did Starfire originate from?
Yeah, good story. I mean, my daughter used to watch. It's a Teen Titans show, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say there's also Starfire is also in what's it? The Boys, the series, The Boys.
Yeah. I can't remember the series. Teen Titans, yes. Teen Titans Go. And
yes.
I think my daughter was youngish at the time, and she used to watch that all the time. And Starfire was there. And then you know what? I started this online sort of poker grind, and we tried to get to go with it. And asked her for a name, and she says, well, just go with Starfire. And I said, well, send me a picture of Starfire as well. And it just stuck. And then I
was wondering where your picture came from.
Right, yeah, it's Teen Titans. That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
And how many years have you been playing for?
I play with you quite often online.
All right, nice. What's your alias?
Von Caro.
Von
Caro.
Von Caro. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many years are you in the game for now?
I like to always answer that question in two stages.
Yeah, there's obviously like when you like playing recreationally and just like messing around, and when you actually putting in like the homework and putting in. And
I think in my brain I was always playing seriously, but I mean I realized like playing up front I was really
making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes. Really horrid at the game. And to be fair, I think we're all learning all the time. So I don't think we ever arrived. We just got to keep playing, and we're always learning all the time, and you learn things as you go along. But I'm saying probably better like the last 4 years. I think it's been.
But
much better.
How did you get? Sorry, Benji.
No, go for it, Sean.
How did you get? How did you do that? Did you just spend a lot of time studying, watching streams, GTO? What?
No, I think it's all of the above. Like I think you make an investment at some stage, and you go, well, if you want to invest in the game, not just like from a bankroll perspective or a monetary perspective, it's like hours, times.
Yeah.
Take the time to do some studying, some training, some collaboration with people as well. All of that, and I just found a few things that worked really well, and made the change, I guess, from that time. And I think the last 4 years has been better, not just like results oriented, just from.
But your results over the last 4 years have been phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, I just guess, I think there's always variance and all of that, and I'm just happy to be in the position where the results did go my way. But I mean, apart from that, I think if you take the results away, it's just also feeling just really good at the table, feeling in control of what you want to do. And I think it's also easy to accept certain results and certain decisions, as long as you're making the correct decision for yourself in that spot and you're happy with it and you go with it. Whether it's a technical decision or whatever else you like to do, I'd like to consider myself a very technical player. So
yeah, no, definitely.
If I'm making the technical correct decisions, I'm happy.
What I've always liked playing with you, like the type of character you are, you like, we chat at the tables and you ask us like, did you have that? And if I did have the hand, you give advice. You're not one of those guys that would be like, you would say to me like, did you have Queen Jack on the board? And I'm like, yeah, like, and then you would say, if you had done this or that to me, I would have actually folded. What you also informing people on how to better their game, where some people are a lot more. They keep their advice to themselves. What's beneficial to them, but it's also nice to also help. I've seen you also help a lot of other guys in the same situation, like just getting pointers from people that have cashed in well in big tournaments. It's nice to hear their point of view and.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think also maybe we can get back to that question. I think we'll answer that. We'll just put that on ice.
Yeah.
I think we may have a hand brewing here. I can't see what's happening here, but I think Jamie opened with ace king off. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Did Rajiv go for the flat in the cutoff? Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I'm not sure what the sizing is. Just a mint click. I'd like a little bit more from like a 3-bet in this spot, but
especially in that position, looking like a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah,
maybe.
sure. I mean, I don't know what's going through his head. Maybe he's just trying to think of inducement. Like if he mint clicks it, maybe the guy goes over the top. And to be fair, in this spot, Jamie has a candidate to go over the top to a mint click.
Yeah.
But I mean, a mint click, it's just repping really, really strong in this spot.
You're giving also other people just a bit too much too much value to call, like with the lower suited connectors or.
Like, I think in poker, if we're doing something, we always got to get an outcome of what we want to do. Like a mint click, like if Jamie has opened, which I don't think he should be off, like.
It's like 7K of.
Yeah, like 30 bigs. Like he's not really doing like funky stuff and getting out of line. He's probably opening up with a hand like all the time. And like bottom of range is like Queen 10 suited, Jack Queen suited in the spot of 30 bigs. So I think Rajiv can really go for a nice sizing here, because it should be getting called like a lot more. But having said that, Jamie has a candidate to start like getting money in and building this pot up. So I just don't know how he interprets this mint click. And they've obviously been playing for a lot longer at the table. They maybe have some history going on. So here we go. So it goes mint click. It goes back to Jamie. I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some action here.
Seems he got what he wanted.
Oh, 4 bets.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Look, I mean, so I think we'll just analyze this from two perspectives, right? Like, I mean, he has a candidate that he has to go, but I think a lot of time with aces in the spot, if the man doesn't have what he has, he gets a lot of flats, and we just proceed as we go along. I guess it's just a great spot that he has ace king, and we can get to go with it. But I think when he goes to 40K and he leaves himself, like 51 behind, and Rajiv has
17 bigs.
What does he opt for? Does he opt for a flat, or does he opt to get the money in?
To 95.
Yeah, well, here we go. That's like almost 2 clicks, guys, So it's like you got 7 to 15 and 40 to 95. I mean, this is super, super strong, right?
And Stream, I do think this is the last hand of the evening. So this could be an exciting way to end the stream. And if it is the last hand, we just want to say thank you very much, Clayton. It's been amazing having you in the booth with us. You're more than welcome anytime. I'm very sure the Rail has had a phenomenal time listening to your point of view and your dissection of these hands over the last, about hour you've been on now?
Sure, yeah. Oh, it's been a pleasure, boys. Well, we'll stick around for this.
Yeah.
And then
And viewers, we will be back with you guys tomorrow at 11:30. Play does start at 11, but with the day stream is live at 11:30 with day 1C. And then day 1D starts at 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that for anyone.
Oh, wow, Jamie opts for the fold. But again, to my point, what we've been analyzing, right? Like 2 clicks in that spot is just, it's just super, super strong, right?
Yeah.
To my point, I think if he makes it like, he made it 7 and Rajiv goes for like 21, 22, Jamie just barrels the rest in, right?
Okay, cool. Well, this table is closing, so we are going to be logging. We are going to be saying goodbye to everyone, and we will see you guys all at 11. Thanks again, Clayton.
Clayton, thank you. Your insight is invaluable.
All right, thanks, guys. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, guys, to everyone out there, enjoy the streams, enjoy the commentary, enjoy the poker that's out there, and we're up for a big main event, so
come on
everyone
down.
has a ball, and let's strap in and enjoy the next 2 or 3 days of poker, boys.
Cool. Cheers, stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being with us, and cheers, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Sick fold. Yep. Crap.
He already bumped to the aces the other day to me.
Yeah. And first bullet in the main also ace king versus.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah, yesterday.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Huh?